Want to practice that? You got like 2 minutes to practice.
Practice.
I'm gonna practice my samples.
Practice. Talk about practice, man. All right, I'll up on that mic like I used to be.
There's my thick Jew prick.
There's my big black dick. Yeah, the Reverend Black Rice. Bow down before the Reverend Rice. Black rice, that is. Don't want no white rice. Hell no.
This is a bunch of scumbags.
Oh, that kind of hurts. Sounds like he was crying.
There's my thick Jew prick.
There's a bunch of scumbags.
Scumbags.
Yeah, he was crying. What happened? What was the rest of that?
It's Maxine Waters.
No, it's not. I thought that was Thorne Peters.
It's Maxine Waters.
She said
Scumbags.
I think there's a filter on her voice.
There's gotta be. Sounds like fucking the kingpin wanting to cry. These are a bunch of scumbags.
This is a bunch of scumbags.
Maxine Waters, crazy ass cracker. Untouchable penis. Maxine Waters, Diane Feinstein. They all out for the black man. They all want his vote. They all want his fried chicken. They all want his rice. Yo, I heard a joke the other day. What's black and don't work?
Oh.
Decaffeinated coffee. Rice. Yo, I heard a joke the other day. What's black and don't work?
Testing the feed. All systems go. Hey, didn't I give you a script to read?
Yeah. Hold on, right here. This is the Reverend Black Rice.
No, it's Big Dick Black, isn't it?
No, this is the Reverend Rice.
I'm Big Dick Black.
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 And white women gonna steal your money.
I can keep it hard for 2 hours at a time.
And your penis will fall off. You are the motherfucking Antichrist. That's the best part of that movie. That's the best part of that fucking movie. When he gets him to go like fucking crazy. You are the Antichrist! It's funny because he's Jewish. He doesn't even believe in Antichrist. I'm sorry. Hold on now. Where were we now?
Hey, let's go on Facebook and get some people over on YouTube. Let's corral them over like sheep.
Reverend Black Rice.
Here's where the static starts.
It all starts with this. Right here. Should I muzzle it? Hello there. This is the Black Rice. The Reverend Black Rice.
All right, tell people to come to YouTube. This is the Ignorance is No Excuse tour. Come over.
We want you to come. Can't come enough.
I can keep it hard for 2 hours at a time. I got a dick hung on me 9 inches long. I can come 10 times a day. I can come 10 times a day.
10 times a day. 10 times a day.
I can come 10 times a day. I'm Big Dick Black. I'm Big Dick Black.
I'm Big Dick Black.
I'm Big Dick Black.
There's my thick Jew prick.
Bring in the boss squad, I'm gonna get mine. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Don't tell me how you're off and down. When you're smiling in my face, but you play me like a clown. Ain't you fool, bitch? So just step back. Or I'm mad dap when I come down straight. I thought you were my piece, but you play me out. Now I'm mad as hell, and I'm full of doubt. Who you are always
you're hearing us on Facebook, go to YouTube. Go to Sativa Cross on YouTube.
Back on the scene, it's time to get mean. I'm a lean revolution machine. For what people stay, they sway. For today is good as any day. Y'all feel slightly dis, let's resist. Raise your fist and pump like this. Promises over the top. Don't cross the line, and you know it's mine. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty, let's roll. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty, let's roll.
Electric Nectar Collector from Pure Puff Vapor Supply. Pure Puff Vapor Supply. West Berlin.
Hey.
So listen, if you hear this on Facebook, go to YouTube. We're cutting Facebook off. We're just trying to get some viewers on YouTube. It sounds much better over there. Seriously, it's much better.
Yeah, something about YouTube. There's my big Jew print. Suck on that.
This is a bunch of scumbags.
Big show lineup for you tonight. Tonight we have Patrick Kennedy on the I&E tour. Can you believe that? Patrick Kennedy. We had a Kennedy on the I&E tour, bro.
Yeah, he made friends again.
Wow, made another friend.
He made friends.
I love it.
Should offer him a beer.
And a pill. Want some pills, Mr. Kennedy?
Oh, man. What a fucking dweeb. What a dweeb. Unbelievable. He's the dude.
Hey, Mr. Kennedy, you drive.
He's the dude who was like in his state's house, fucked up on fucking pills and alcohol. Okay? He gets so fucked up, he decides, hey, let me jump into the car and I'll just drive the car into the fucking state house. And yet he gets away with that shit. And that same asshole, yes, that same asshole is gonna have the balls to tell you that cannabis is evil. Cannabis is wrong. Unbelievable. A fucking Kennedy. A Kennedy at that. You guys know anything about the Kennedys? Did we fuck up already?
No, why?
No?
Why?
Ladies
Oh, yeah, you
gentlemen.
can start the show. Go for it. Go ahead, go for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, SativaCross.com introduces to you the Ignorance is No Excuse Tour podcast, starring Lefty Grind. Hey. And the one, the only, CK, Cannabis King. All right, now we can start this fucking show, right? All right. Meeting is in session. All right, you fucking sheeple, you ready?
Listen, sheeple, go to YouTube, please. Go to YouTube. I'm shutting Facebook down in 10 seconds. 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Listen, we got a big show lined up. Just check it out. We got Patrick Kennedy. We got the INE tour all week. We had crazy stuff happening. I yelled at a mayor.
You yelled at a mayor?
Yeah, I yelled at him. I said, "You're a fake Christian."
Oh, I saw that. You gotta, yeah.
What'd you think about that? Was that too much? Did I go too far? He was a fake Christian. Making children suffer and vets suffer. That's a fake Christian right there, bro.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not arguing with you.
Oh, so
I'm not.
Should I not call him out? You don't get nothing by being nice. Just saying.
You know, I've seen how people act at town council meetings.
They don't act like that.
I don't know. Some people get even more irate.
Oh, well, good. Well, there you go. There you
Some people
go.
do, man.
I'm a cranky stoner.
You know, some people get more irate over fucking potholes.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it.
Yeah, well, children dying just fucking triggers me. Sorry.
Nah.
No, I'm not sorry.
Why not?
Triggers my ass.
You're at. What's
Well,
up with your
it
ass?
just triggers me. Jesus. Stop with the gay stuff already. We're
Gay stuff?
It's 5 minutes in the show. You stop.
You're the one talking about your ass.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Fucking called me this afternoon. Hey, Wayne, I got a new toy. Jeez, I can only imagine what the fuck that was, bro.
Here, smell it. You were sucking on it before. Now smell it. Guess where it was.
Oh, boy. You eat it. That explains why your ass is hurting.
This,
Okay.
this is the greatest machine ever. It's a Pure Puff vapor supply supplied electric nectar collector. I love this thing. It's called a Dipper.
The
And-
Big Dipper.
Oh, boy, it's nice.
It's very nice. It is. So you hit the button.
We have a new sponsor.
You hit the button. And you just suck. It's beautiful. See, this is where the future of marijuana, the future of cannabis, this is where it's going to go to. And this is like nowhere. I mean, this is just. I got my jar of fucking shit, and boom, that's all it is. You do it. You do it.
You eat it. All right, Facebook, I'm shutting you down. Sorry, guys. You're out of here.
Fucking minute ago.
I know. Have some gravy. All right, go over to YouTube. I want to see all you people on YouTube. What's wrong with you? All right, see you later. See ya! I'm not even going to save this video. I'm just going to delete it. All right, we're back on YouTube now. Well, actually, I'll keep it. People will see it. Oh, look at this. Alan Gordon sent me something.
Oh, boy.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Now
boy.
what did you send me, Alan?
Yo, I saw them in fucking PA. Crazy ass bastards.
Oh, my God. This is horrible.
Uh-oh.
This is shocking. The Homedale School resource officer was alerted by Homedale High School staff and coaches that they were finding human feces on or near the area of the high school track and football field on a daily basis.
It wasn't me. I don't go to Homedale.
The school resource officer, along with the school staff, monitored the area
School staff?
and was able to identify...
What's the school staff? That sounds like a little... that sounds like it should be in a porn.
Ew.
The school staff.
Ew.
Well, what is the school staff?
Can you imagine waiting for somebody to come and shit? Like, hey, we're going to sit in the bushes here and wait for that guy to shit. Is he a shitter? No, he's just jogging. No, he's good. Let him keep going.
Oh, look at him. He's masturbating. Oh, my God. Look at that little thing. Holy shit. Put that thing away.
Oh,
He's lucky there's no fucking kids. We'd have to arrest him.
They do a lot of sick shit on this track. Oh, my God. Feces is the least of our problems.
Look at them fucking over there. Hey, Clancy.
So the SRO, along with the school staff, monitored the area
SRO, what's that mean?
as the school resource officer. They were able to identify a subject responsible for the acts. Thomas Tremaglini, age
You
42.
Shitter. What a shitter. Talk about a shithead.
From Mattawan. Was charged with lewdness, littering, and defecating in public.
Is he? Oh, hold on. Is he the black dude? Yo, he's not the black dude who went into the fucking police department, is he?
That was, what was his name? No, that was Yeah.
Same.
I like that guy.
Same MO.
Oh, my God. Alan Gordon responded.
Who?
Alan Gordon. He responded. He says, "Thank you, HTPD. God bless Homedale and Township's men and women in blue for interrupting that number 2 in progress and doing such a nice job with the paperwork." Get it? Paperwork? Get it? Alan's funny. We know when they signed on, it wasn't to sniff around for these sorts of fresh clues. They were up every day surveilling at the crack of dawn.
Crack of dawn.
You get it? The crack of dawn? You get it? And while we were getting out of bed and dropping off the kids at the pool, they were out there every day picking them up. In honor of HTPT, I think we should get the makers of the Super Troopers movie sequel, in theaters now, to do a part 3 in Homedale. I don't have to tell you what we should call it. Ho, 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 ho. Alan, you're a card. You're a funny guy.
I don't know. Alan kind of. I'm a little upset with them.
With Alan? Why?
With Alan and Ann.
Why?
They want to keep saying, okay, and a lot of people are upset about this. They want to keep saying that President Donald Trump, told Jeffrey Sessions to deschedule cannabis. And according to these jabronis, they seem to think that it happened. And she's she's crazy. Apparently she's not a deaconess now. Apparently now it's the Reverend. The Reverend Ann Armstrong is calling like the DEA saying, "Hey, listen, we're going to be at this federal park with our cannabis. And, we just want to prove that, the DEA descheduled cannabis. So we'll be there and we're letting you know. Because if, we told you something and you guys didn't show up, that would be illegal. You can't do that." So yeah, they're a little out there, bro. They're really out there with what they're saying. But that's just what I think.
Nice. You want to play the Patrick Kennedy clips? That was pretty amazing. That he was at the Haney tour was kicked off by Patrick Kennedy of all people.
And what a loser! I gotta say, what a loser. This is the same Patrick Kennedy who, when Donald Trump gave his State of the Union speech, this is the guy who did the rebuttal for the Democrats. And it was weird because he did this rebuttal. He did this, it was just weird because he did it in a house that had a fucking car. You know how normally you'd see a piano in someone's house? Well, this was someone's fucking car. All shown off and shit. But whatever. This is the Kennedys. This is the lifestyles of the rich and famous. You got Patrick Kennedy, who he's one of the few living Kennedys, right? I mean, from what I know of, wasn't he Robert Kennedy's cousin?
Yeah, how is he related to the Kennedys? What's his?
He's the ugly fucking redheaded stepchild. That's exactly who Patrick Kennedy is.
Stepchild? No, he's a real Kennedy.
Well, yeah, but he's got that redhead look to him.
Yeah, I got a picture of him here. Look at him.
It's it's. He always looks like he's drunk. That's number one.
He's got a few miles on him. It looks like
a few.
He was a
few.
Rough life there. All right, here's the. Stop me whenever you want.
198 Article 8, Section 62 is hereby amended to include Section 15, the sale of recreational marijuana and or paraphernalia to facilitate the use of such marijuana, and its full force and extent.
Caller, you are on the air. Banzai!
Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Lefty. What's up, Wayne?
What's up?
B.
Mikey V.
Hey, check it out. You know how Patrick? You know how he related? His father is Ted Kennedy.
Oh, his dad is Ted. Okay.
Yeah, his dad's Ted, and that was amazing. I can't believe he was there last night. That was really great to watch.
I wish I said more.
But, yeah, well, you know, hindsight's always 20/20. You always look back and say, "Oh, I could have done a little more, a little better." Everyone does that, but I mean, I think he did a good job. He took a nice stab at him. Not that, you know, for certain people, that's not an easy thing to do. I thought that was really nice.
I heard some nice groans after I said that. It was great.
Yeah, you know, he has so much money funded with the whole like rehab process. You know, I mean, that's why he showed up. Obviously, you know, he's got a dog in the fight. You know?
That's what I wanted to talk about. I totally panned that. I should have said that, but I didn't. Next time.
Yeah, you know, they're coming out with a movie too, Chappaquiddick, or you know, the town in Massachusetts where I don't know if you guys know about the whole thing with Ted Kennedy when he drove off a bridge and there was a girl who was in the back seat and she went up dying.
Right.
Ted Kennedy didn't report about it. Didn't report it for 10.5 hours later.
Hey,
he got off. Failure, leaving the scene of an accident is what they let him plead to.
It wasn't an accident. It wasn't an accident. Hey, right.
It was a week. Wait, listen to this too.
I pushed the fucking car. I pushed it off the fucking bridge.
Any one of us, though, we would have to go through like the due process. We would have to wait for a court date. We would have to deal with the judge. When that happened, a week later, he addressed the nation, and you know, phony as hell. Actually tried to make himself look like a hero.
Yes.
You know, being that this movie's coming out, I've been like,
I saved that bridge. If it wasn't for my bravery, that bridge.
It's the funniest video. It's the funniest video. And then he's like, and then I went back to the party, and I directed my associates to go back, and we underwent a new effort to save Mary Jo. You know, and the whole thing was his wife. You know, that's why he was driving off into the party or away from the party. He didn't want anyone to see him making out with the girl, because at the time he was married and his wife was pregnant with Patrick.
Oh, so he's in the movie.
The whole family's got so much scandal, though. You know, like even the cousin, you know, Michael Skakel, with the whole Martha Moxley, 16-year-old, you know, in Connecticut.
When I see Patrick next time at the next meeting, I'll say, I loved you in Chappaquiddick. You were the little sperm, right?
It's not.
He was a little sperm in that movie.
Being that movie's just about to come out, the fact that he was there, it's like the whole movie has national attention that's being brought back to the whole Ted Kennedy, you know, the murder of the girl. You know, I think what happened because I kind of like, you know, I looked into the whole details of that whole story, and my personal take on what happened was, I think, you know, he left the party, he didn't want to be seen making out with the girl, being that he had a wife, and the road that he made his left-hand turn on was like a right-angle road. Well, the road is like a left-hand turn, and he rode off to the right, which is like a dirt road, like dark and secluded, and he like went off to the little bridge that didn't have any like protection on the side. So I think he was probably just trying to like go find a dark place to make out with her.
No,
you know?
You don't need protection, Mary. Just
All right, a place to make out. All right.
Just lay back and relax, Mary Jo. Oh yeah.
And there was another woman's like purse found in the car too. It's just so. Well, that's why I want to call it, because when you guys started talking about who is he, you know, how is he tied to the Kennedys, I want to make sure the viewers are aware of the fact that his father got away with, you know,
it's Ted
I think you could call it manslaughter, you know, certainly it's manslaughter.
Come on, he got away with fucking. This dude was fucking. We're talking about Patrick Kennedy. He was.
I don't know though.
He was at the State House. And that dude, this was fucking in Boston. He was out of his fucking mind. Alcohol. He was drunk. All pilled up. And the cops coming. Oh, hey, it's a Kennedy. It's a Kennedy. Don't touch this one. This one's cool. Anybody else?
The good old boys club.
Pretty much. That's exactly what it is.
It's all about.
And, he comes now. All of a sudden, he's coming around to help Lefty out, right? Yeah. Hey, I'm all for cannabis. No, not at all.
And I'll tell you, when Lefty had that first conversation with him before the meeting started, he did what those typical spin artists do. He made himself seem proper, trying to make himself seem like a good guy, like he's not against, the whole ordinance, and he just thinks that more research needs to be done and all that. The total spin game, and then gets up there with his presentation boards, and just obviously what the kid goes, that nice little pretty pen, all those freaking photos, and then he does the cheap shot of targeting and saying that the youth, the young people are not going to be in the dispensaries. They're not going to see that. The argument can't stand. It holds no weight.
Well, it holds a lot of weight.
It does.
That's the fucked up part.
Yeah,
because
people.
That's all these assholes got to say. All right. I know Lefty loves fucking Kevin Duchette. I like to call him. And this whole Sam, the whole smart approaches to marijuana, okay, are to scare the American into thinking just how big tobacco came and sold their cigarettes to all their children. Well, that's what tobacco is going to be now. Now it's cannabis, big canna farms. And the bottom line is, Jesus Christ, let's fucking call a spade a spade. Nicholas Scutari, okay? This is a fucking asshole, a state senator in New Jersey, he was part of the original 8 in New Jersey to the Denver, Colorado dispensaries. And this asshole was not allowed, he was denied entry into one of the dispensaries, into all of them.
Gotta have your ID.
Exactly. Because he didn't have his ID.
Should have known that.
And these are the same people who are going to tell you, oh, no, watch out. Oh, when marijuana comes, everyone's going to get it. No.
Same guys that are claiming they want to do everything by the books, but he couldn't even properly identify himself. I guess he thought his status of being who he was going to carry it.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And that's how you got these Patrick Kennedys. They try to act like they're your buddy. I saw him listening to Lefty in the beginning. Like, oh, really, man? You're on all those opiates? He was probably kind of like Patrick Kennedy. Was probably like, yo, bro, you got any more? You got it? Yeah, I'll buy him fucking $5 a fucking pill.
The good old days.
If you really off all your opiates, just give them to me, Lefty. I'll take them. I'm a Kennedy.
Him and Newt Gingrich, they both are like big partners in the whole rehab system. The way it exists now. With the treatment that has less of a 5% success rate. There's a reason why the success rate is less than 5%, because it's a failing way to treat those problems. With opiate addiction. Not giving somebody access to cannabis would be the most stupidest thing, considering all the new information, or what would be new information to people who are changing their minds about the subject. People like us, we've known about this information for a long time. But for people who it's sad to see people so stuck in their ways where they can't take in new information, and then make an educated new, or have a new look about it after. Taking in new information, you can never know everything, or you can never know. You always know more about whatever the issue is that you're in, talking about or whatever. It's just
you got to approach it with an open mind.
It's crazy the pushback that you guys face when you go to these meetings. The pushback is unbelievable.
Hey, I yelled at the mayor. I gave it to him. Gave it right back to him. Screw him.
I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell you, Hazlitt, the 3 minutes ago, when that was good. That passion was good. Thought you were awesome, Lefty. Jeff Oakes, who followed you.
That was amazing.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was so amazing. They gave him it was at least 10 minutes that he was able to talk to. And for the first 5 minutes, it seemed like the council didn't even know how to respond to him. And when you listen to what he was saying, it's like, how could you respond to him? What do you say? What do you say to a man who's pleading for compassion like that? how can you spin that and make yourself sound like a good Christian? How they try to represent themselves.
Yeah, right.
And when you call them out, Lefty, for being a fake Christian, you have every single reason to do so at that moment because they're showing that they have no compassion. You know, what kind of a good person would deny somebody something that they know helps them?
You know what I should have called them? Because they don't support the troops, they don't support disabled war vets. I should have called them a commie pinko next time.
Yep.
Because that's what you are. You don't support the troops, you're a commie pinko.
Yep.
Wow.
You know, I mean, I don't know how they lay their heads down at night. You know.
MacArthur over here. MacArthur Mussolini. Something like that.
Mussolini.
Holy shit. You fucking pinko commie pussies.
Here's a commie pinko.
Yeah, I mean, the other night with Nevin, it's like definitely caught a nice big farm of fish. And then last night with Kennedy, like, geez, man, really up in the game there.
That was amazing. That was his hometown. It was great.
You weren't expecting to see him, right, Lefty? That was like definitely a surprise for you.
Are you kidding me? I was just I shit myself. I was like, Rocco says to me, "Look, Patrick Kennedy's over there." I'm like, "Where?" He's like pointing. I go, "What there?" I'm like, "Holy crap!" I grabbed my phone, put Facebook Live on. Within 2 seconds, I was like, I went over to him. I interrupted him. I'm like, "Excuse me, Patrick Kennedy. I'm Lefty Grimes." Camera in his face. Here you go.
That shit was classic.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm like watching it, going, "That's a Kennedy."
I almost shit.
See, I didn't think you knew he was coming because in the morning when we were on that the Facebook page or whatever, the group page, you know, everybody was chatting about the meeting, and you know, no one brought it up. Obviously, I wasn't even aware. I knew he lived in South Jersey, but I wasn't even aware that it was Brigantine.
Brian Cummings, shout out to Brian Cummings. Motherfucker's been saying. He's been saying forever, "Yo, man, that's where Kennedy lives. He lives on Brigantine." We're like, "Yeah, okay, whatever, dude." It's like, "No, that big fucking house, that's him."
Oh, he knows what house, so we can go and smoke cannabis by his house.
Don't worry.
Not a bad idea.
No, yeah, we'll just bring some pills and fucking alcohol just for backup. So, like, if they bust us, we'll just, like, throw the pills and alcohol down. Just be like, "Yeah, we're Kennedys." They're like, "Oh, okay, nothing to see here."
Get the Kennedy protection.
Hold on, is there any dead women? No dead women, we're good.
Every night, you know, after you go to these meetings, you say, how can you deny people the rights to their medicine? And, you know, Kennedy, he looks at his life like, how can you deny the protection to a Kennedy, somebody who's so interconnected, somebody who's so powerful, you know? That's like somebody in his position rolls. Not even somebody in his position, him himself. That's exactly how he rolls.
Yeah, well.
Decide where my son was.
Can you hear him? Can you hear this?
Ball over at the ball field, or whether it was chess over at the community center. Just as an example, you know, we have a library 3 blocks down from us, and as a father and with my wife here, 4 soon-to-be 5, as you can tell, children. We love the fact that Brigantine.
Blah 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 blah. This is just crap right now.
That our
It gets bad.
Either with 5 children. That's the reason I'm here.
He's got 5 kids.
To the children! The children!
Just say,
hey, them Kennedys love the fuck.
Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again.
They're like fucking
and
rabbits.
Expecting different results. Our country has been through a real scourge.
Scourge. Yeah, it's called the fucking Kennedys.
It's called the drug war.
It's called the Kennedys.
The excessive marketing of OxyContin, principally by a pharmaceutical company called Purdue.
Hold on, time out. Do you have any personal stories for us there, Mr. Kennedy?
Yeah, all of a sudden he's a champion.
Because I believe you're in the news for fucking OxyContin and alcohol.
What makes you an expert?
He wants to blame the pharmacy.
Kennedy tried to make himself sound like he wasn't playing one side by claiming, you know, by telling everybody, "Oh yeah, Purdue Pharma, they're the company, you know, who is most responsible for the opioid crisis and whatever." So he's making himself sound like he's not playing one side when he makes a comment like that. But his investments are all in, you know, the rehab program.
That's been to the detriment of the public health in this country.
So he can still make that accusation,
So
no problem.
the insanity would be to think that we could go down that road of marketing more mind-altering addictive substances and not expect that we're going to still have collateral damage like we've had with the pharmaceutical industry over promoting pharmaceuticals. My particular concern is that I don't really care what anyone who's an adult does. I don't care. I just want it on the record. I don't care what any adult does. And I don't think that...
Well, then why are you here? You obviously care because you're here trying to make a fucking big deal about this thing. I'm there because I care. I care about what people do in their homes. I want you to have freedom in your homes. I care. So you care to have no freedom.
Usage of marijuana, if in the ideal sense could be confined to adults, I'd have no problem. But the problem is in allowing adults to have their, quote, liberties, we pay a huge price in terms of the public health.
A huge price. Pay a huge price. That's right. We gonna lock up all them minorities. Hold on.
Particularly amongst young people. We've seen in the states that have already legalized marijuana, the use amongst young people skyrocket. And why is that? Well, there's obviously greater access to it, but also...
That's a fucking lie. That's a lie.
I know.
How could you just let him lie like that?
What am I going to do, tackle him?
Yeah. You do it for all of a fucking America, man.
What am I supposed to
Just tackle his ass and be like, you fucking cock fucking liar, man. I bet you like fucking people would just start up, hey, good job. Even that fucking guy, that snowflake that hated you last fucking week, I bet you he'd even be fucking clapping for that shit. What the fuck's the matter with you? Like, I'm forgetting that you're on the other side of that fucking camera, bro.
Where the fuck were you?
My head was hurting. I'm sorry. My head was hurting, man. You should have saw I was at home. It only would have been 10 times worse if I was there, because I would have fucking tackled him. I would have tackled him the first fucking time. I like to tell you, like first off, I love the hi, my name's Leftina.
What?
You're a Kennedy. You're like so
I was nice to him. I needed 5 minutes alone with him. That's all I wanted.
Yes, I just want to fucking blow you, Mr. Kennedy.
See, gay stuff.
Just 5 minutes.
I'm not gay anymore, Wayne. I'm not the gay one here. You're the gay one now.
Not any gay
You are the Kibasi King.
Whatever.
I am not gay anymore.
You are the Kibasi King as well.
Please, Kennedy ain't got no Kibasi, okay? Ever hear the fucking Irish curse? All right.
Oh.
Because of the greater marketing of marijuana. So I wanted to give you a sense of what that marketing looks like and why, as a father of 5, I hope that we can take some...
See, like right now, it's like, yo, as a father of 5, you cockfucker. Like, how about not taking the fucking pills and alcohol? Did you ever think about that?
Offered our people out in Colorado.
Captain Munch.
This is called Captain Munch.
I've seen this shit before. This is Sam. This is Sam, bro.
Chronic Toast Crunch. And
I got
Fruity
pictures of this shit.
Loops.
Okay, so we won't use that anymore. So we'll get rid of that. All right, so he's right. Let's get rid of it. Fine.
What are you talking about?
Get rid of
They
it.
Fucking exist.
They don't. They're fake. Are those fake? You're saying those are fake. You're saying that those labels are fake.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, what I'm telling you is everything that they showed you,
Jesus.
Okay, it's just them saying, hey, look, these are what companies are doing. And then you, like, looked on the company. If you went to these fucking companies, they're not on Instagram. So these companies that are trying to fucking sell all their marijuana fucking shit, well, everyone knows that that's the way if you're going to do it. That's how you do it. You do it legally on Instagram, right or wrong. But yet none of those companies seem to exist. Fruity Loops. Hey, Lulu, get the fuck over here, you little bitch. He just opened the door. You see him?
Oh, is that Lulu?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was hiding under the bed.
Lulu.
Lulu doesn't like when Big Daddy Wayne comes over. He actually hides in the fucking bed. But anyway, yeah, man. That's what these fucking guys do. Fucking Patrick Kennedy. I'm going to tell you about his kids. Yeah, tell me about how to be a good fucking responsible human being. You fucking losing.
Yeah.
You low-life scumbag.
He is. He is. Since we're on the topic of low-life scumbag, did you guys read that article about Senator Rice's statement? That statement about marijuana will kill you because it's so potent?
That's pretty
Say it again. Say it again. I don't believe you.
I just read the article when I got home from work. Just came out.
You read for real. This is the Reverend Black Rice.
Old Ronald Rice.
Black Rice, we call him.
That's
old Ronald Rice.
That's a horrible name, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
That's not even funny.
Black rice is healthy.
It's not funny. There's no such thing as black rice.
Yeah, there is. Hello, McFly.
Come on, were you here during pre-show? That's not funny. We're supposed to be...
I'm Big Dick Black.
That's the guy. I'm Bishop Big Dick Black.
No, we run rice.
Oh, God.
Isn't that amazing, though, that a statement like that could fly? Well, or I'm not saying it's flying, but it certainly flew out of his mouth.
What did he say?
It flew. Say it.
Give it to us.
What did he say, Wayne?
Give it to us.
Hey, where's his
statement
quote?
Was like, his quote was something along the lines of, marijuana will kill you because of its high potency level. That's like the reefer madness shit.
Here it is.
Like, how the hell do you get away with that nowadays? It's crazy.
Yeah. If you get too high. Here we go.
All right, this is the Reverend Ronald.
I'm Big Dick Black. I'm Big Dick Black.
We're doing the big. Can we do like little dick? This is little dick Ron. This is little dick Ron. If you get too high, you're gonna die from it. You hear me? If you get
he said
too
you will die.
high,
He said you will die.
Die from it.
Did you guys see the Sanjay Gupta special he did, Pot versus Pills? I think it was on Sunday. It was a couple days ago. It came out. You guys see that? Either one of you?
I'm boycotting it.
Why are you boycotting Sanjay?
Because I didn't use my footage.
Sanjay Gupta, he did an episode, he did like a little piece called Pot versus Pills.
They didn't use my footage this time, so I'm boycotting it.
So what?
They used my footage in the first two. And then number 3, they didn't use any of mine. I was butthurt. And then the fourth one, it's just nothing. They should do whatever. I'm kidding. I'll watch it.
You sound like a bitch.
I haven't watched it yet, actually. No, I haven't.
You sound like a bitch.
You are a bitch. And you're gay. Oh, Happy Hippie has words for you. He has decals. He got his nails done with decals, so you can't talk shit about him painting his nails now. Now what?
It's still gay.
Now what?
Any man that paints their nails, something's just not right there. And I don't care if it's even like black, like, like goth look. Marilyn Manson. Now, men should not be fucking painting your nails. All right? The only time
you
a
don't
man...
like that way, huh?
No, sorry. The only time I think it's acceptable is if, like, your little 3-year-old daughter's like, Daddy, here, let me paint your nails. And they look all fucked up and shit, like rainbow colored. Yeah, then that's different. But nah, unless that, nah. No fucking right man. No man. No. Oh, no. No man fucking never goes into a, hey, yes, can I get my nails done today? I like baby blue. Can I get baby blue?
You're on the air with Sativa Cross.
Hey. How you doing, Lefty?
Hey, what's up, John?
Hey, man, sorry it took me so long. This fucking parking garage took 40 minutes to find my car in Manhattan. But,
are you here?
I'm here in your driveway. And George,
okay, I'll be right there.
You're going to be right there.
All right.
Go scare
Are you back? Mikey, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
All right, don't hurt nobody, Mikey.
But Wayne, what I was saying was, what if a really pretty girl came up to you, and she's flirting, you're feeling her out real good, you're liking what she's throwing down.
No.
And then you got to just paint those fingernails because she loves your soft hands.
No, I don't.
You can do it.
Firstly, I'm a man. I don't have fucking soft hands, okay?
but that's what she's telling you. She's trying to get you to get that paint on them fingernails.
Nah, it ain't happening, bro. Sorry.
Nah?
No. I don't care if it's Jenna Jameson. You know, hey, CK, ooh, let me play with your soft hands. Nah, I don't think so.
Not even if she's like, CK, baby, oh, green would look so nice on those fingernails. Not even then?
Are you fucking trying to, like, actually, like, sound like a woman right now? I mean, are you actually trying to, like...
You gave it an attempt. You gave just as much as an effort of an attempt.
It's kind of scaring me, though, bro. I mean, like, you're, like, over there going...
I gotta get... It's like when writers write books, you know, they get real specific about details. They're trying to bring you to that place, you know. They're trying to make that as real as it can be.
That's really specific, bro. Yeah. So anything else, you know, like any other questions you have for me and any other cute voices?
Well, I'm not the best impressionist, so I'll just leave that at that. Obviously, you don't dig my hot girl impression.
Yo,
what's up? Nah, your hot girl impression sucks. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of things that I probably need work on. Maybe that's one of them.
What's up?
What's up, guys?
How you doing? We got some guests in the studio. So
I'll tell you. You know what? I am doing good in terms of my progress. Last time I called in was I think it was a couple days after Murphy had expanded the program. I went to my doctor. So far, I got my my anxiety diagnosis. So that part is done. So
when do you
now
get the card?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I literally just went to my doctor on the 2nd, which was yesterday. So today, I actually was trying to contact Laura Carter because I had talked to her last time after speaking with you two. And so I was trying to figure out, like, you know, Dr. M, I know he's open on Saturdays and stuff. That's pretty good for me because, you know, I work Monday through Fridays, and then it's my busy season right now for work, so I didn't really want to miss any days. So I was kind of thinking, do I go to Dr. M or there's a guy in Walt Township, which is like 2 minutes from my work. So, you know, I was just like, I took one day of like today, plus I was busy all day, of thinking like, you know, which place do I want to go to? What place? So tomorrow I'm going to call, I'm going to make my appointment and, you know, get myself on the roll or whatever. I heard that 100 patients a day are being added to the program.
Yeah, shit's amazing.
It's great.
See, now that they actually have, like, you know, a governor that cares and actually wants to expand the program.
Yep.
100 patients a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
That obviously shows that people want access, but it also does raise another point, being that there's only there's 5 dispensaries, right, guys?
6.
5.
6.
5.
6.
5.
There's 5, but a sixth is about to be open. Is that what it is?
Yep.
It's not open till it's open.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Something catastrophic could happen.
It's open.
It's not open yet.
It's open.
It's open?
I'm telling you,
When
bro.
did the doors open?
Only to special few. He pulled a fucking Julio. Yeah.
Well, how do you know this?
Because I know people that are fucking went there and shit.
That bought weed in Sea Caucus.
Medicine.
Where's the 6th one? Where's the 6th one that's either open now or is about to open?
Sea Caucus.
It's a caucus.
It's a caucus.
Oh, Sea Caucus, okay.
How do you say it? Sea Caucus?
Caucus. I see caucus.
Sea Caucus. You say it like Sea Caucus.
All right.
I see caucus.
But you know, being that 100 patients are being added daily now, it also raises the point: how are these 6 dispensaries? How are they going to handle the you know, the amount of, you know, medicine for everybody? You know, the cannabis they can't have the amount of cannabis to you know, be able to provide for this flow of this increase.
Well, they can't. You see,
You think maybe they'll get something in the homegrown now in the bill because of this? Because I mean,
I think it's going to have to be honest with you.
I think so too. I think that this obviously raises the issue where you can't ignore it. You know, now homegrown you really can't ignore that issue now because being with this increase of patients, or you can't leave everybody this with a half-ass results of this. You know what you guys know what I'm saying. I mean, they're gonna have to figure that out.
Pretty much, it's coming. Uh-oh.
When you guys go to the dispensary, what's it like? You gotta wait.
Hold on, Mikey. Hold on.
You suck.
What?
You suck.
What? Hey,
where's the microphone? You fucknut.
Hey,
you suck.
She just came in and said that they smell weed outside. Outside, you smell weed outside? Wait, hold on. Whoa.
Smoke weed every day.
Wait, what? John?
I can smell it on the front lawn.
It's him.
You got it on the front lawn?
It's you. You and your freaking hash joints.
Shh. It smells amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It's weed. It's beautiful.
My neighbor gave me a hard time.
They gave him a hard time?
Really?
Yeah. He said, I smell weed out there. I said, I have a card.
Tell him there was a skunk nearby.
Should have been like, those goddamn high school kids down the block.
No. Was it me?
Could have been his kids.
All right, so we're in the studio with John. I forget your name, but I'm sorry.
Jordan.
Jordan, that's right. John, what's the name of your channel? My
Minute Minute.
My Minute Minute.
Yeah, we do satire news throughout New Jersey.
I love it.
New York, PA.
We've been getting a big following recently, which is great.
Oh yeah,
it's been going really well.
William Patterson, yeah.
What happened to William Patterson?
Oh.
Well, these one William Patterson student, one Penn State student, they both decided to sing along with Lil Dicky's new song that's out on the radio.
Okay.
And Lil Dicky apparently switches bodies with Chris Brown, and Lil Dicky feels the need to utter the two-syllable N-word time after time in the song, and these young girls felt upon it themselves to recite it for the world to hear, and basically they've been shamed publicly all over the nation.
Now let's take a step back. These girls are ahead of a sorority, a very big, popular sorority on campus.
Delta Phi Epsilon.
So not only is this a big deal in the eyes of a campus like that because it is just so diversified in the races that are present on the campus, but it's also the idea that this girl publicized it and made it into something that was much bigger than it needed to be. And that's where we kind of stepped in, and we decided to
poke fun at it.
Yeah, like everything else, we make things fun.
Yeah, we do.
News fun,
Yeah, you do a good job.
Thank you.
Because news is hard. It's hard to make fun, but
not lately.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That is true. But I feel like the way that we've been taking our approach recently has just changed. Just everything. Just things are just getting bigger, and just the way that we're making stories recently has just been great. It's just been fun. It's been a good time.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
I like when you come on the wheelchair war with us with this huge camera. It scares the crap out of people. They won't answer the door.
See, that's the difference. I mean, you can walk around with your phone and you can wave it in front of people, but everybody has a fucking phone at this point. It's 2018. I mean, your 3-year-old niece probably has a phone. I mean, your dog has a phone at this point. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But when you have a camera, just literally just the idea of having this instrument constantly on you, and it's obviously going to be something that's going to be streamed, because let's face it, I mean, with everything that's going on as technology, everybody's streaming everything nowadays.
Yes.
Like literally you go to Burger King and you fucking yell at the guy because the number 4 has cheese on it, and you ordered it without cheese is already a viral video. By the time you leave Burger King, you're like, holy crap, I was there. That guy was flipping out. Number 4 definitely had cheese on it because he ordered it without cheese, But like, it's serious. It's just crazy. Everybody is just taking viral stuff out of hand, and it's just getting to the point where it's like, what's next? Like, what privacy will we have?
Yeah.
If we have.
No,
any?
I agree. I agree. I feel like it is a huge problem. I agree.
It's just insane. It's like Big Brother times 42. It's just like he's not, he's been out there, and people have already made it apparent, but it's just even more so. I mean, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go along with you for some more wheelchair tours.
Oh, yeah.
Tours of the city.
You want to go to Philly?
I'm down to go to Philly.
Yeah?
I've been looking for a reason to go to Philly.
Let's do it. We want to do a Jersey City jump in Philly. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. That'd be.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's a great video.
Big camera.
You guys suck.
What? You want to go to Philly?
It's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah. None of you fuckers are the Justin in the fucking video, man. That poor guy's nuts are still hurting, man.
Oh, I know.
His nuts are still hurting.
Moment of silence,
Take it to
please.
Philadelphia. We're gonna go nationwide with the Jersey jump.
Moment of silence for Justin's nuts, please. Hold on. Moment of silence. They shall grow.
Oh, hold on. I don't know if they grow, but hey, sure, okay.
Back. They shall grow back.
They're pretty swollen now. They should reduce in size.
Poor Justin. Justin's a trooper. And you know what? Guess who else did the Jersey City jump? Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle.
She did it. It was like a couple inches. She over full speed.
You tried fucking. You wanted to get her hurt on that one, you bastards.
I was gonna do it. I would have done it. She just boom. She was smiling the whole time too. It was funny.
What a trooper.
Hilarious.
What a trooper.
So yeah, we'll do it in Philly.
Has Michelle ever done the Jersey City jump?
Yeah, we just said that. She did it in Brigantine.
Oh, okay.
Like a 4-inch step. It was great.
4 inches. That's a nice little. Yeah.
With the electric wheelchair.
Oh
my God.
She
landed it?
Well,
She
yeah.
landed it
She lived.
smoothly?
She's still around.
Is there any video footage of that? Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
It's not the best footage.
I saw
gotta
it.
check it out.
It's there, but you get yeah.
I gotta.
I kind of was on the side, but I caught it.
Hey, as long as there's something.
I didn't have my cameraman with me. I mean, dude, you're amazing.
I apologize.
I love it when you got to come.
I'll have to be there. It's a real honor.
When is your next day that you're available? Because we're going to Surf City next week. We need you at Surf City.
Where's Surf City? What town?
Long Beach Island.
What was that, by like Tom's River? That
It's
region?
further.
Yeah.
It's further.
Okay.
Yeah, way
A
further.
little down. Yeah, a little more south.
All right, I'll make the effort.
Yeah,
Make the
it'll be
effort.
great. It'll be worth it.
I know I'm going to be going to Trenton someday next week to pick up some interviews post NJ Weedman's.
Yeah, for the trial.
Yeah, for the they're supposed to do jury selection. They won't let any cameras in there apparently, but just get some out of the courtroom shots or.
Wait, they won't let you do filming this time? You can't get permission this time?
Not during the jury selection, but for
Oh,
opening
okay,
statements,
right.
supposedly you can.
You can't film outside either. Outside the building, you can, but not even in the hallway.
even
You
in the
can't.
hall?
No.
Oh, jeez.
They'll stop you. You can, but if they catch you,
Yeah.
they'll grab your phone and they'll erase it. And
Yeah.
How about if I
My
just
birthday, my 36th birthday is coming up on May 21st, and my girlfriend said, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I said, "Honestly, I don't want you to buy anything. I just hope Edward Fortune gets the fuck out of that cage.
Yeah.
If he gets out, that'll be the best birthday present that I could have ever asked for. You know."
I don't know about
Poor
that.
guy.
Nice,
Oh hell yeah! No,
nice
hell,
back
no.
page
Well,
hooker.
you know what it is? No, I mean he's just—I can't believe he's been in there for over a year now.
what did you say, Wayne?
Nice back page hooker.
A back page hooker?
Hell yeah.
What?
Talking her birthday, right? Let's go fucking all out.
I think Weedman's last video, I think he was saying that on the first day of the trial. I don't know if it's supposed to be on the first day of like when opening statements happen, but he said something like there might be like a band playing out front. You guys hear about that?
No.
No.
Yeah, he said it on one of his last like live videos from the jail.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
He did the countdown at 4:20. That was great. But he was kind of there, but he wasn't really there, so doesn't really count.
There in spirit.
Counted down doesn't count.
Yeah, he started that right, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was huge a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yep.
Yeah, it's amazing what they're doing. You know, every time Debbie, she keeps his Facebook active when she writes how it's a modern day lynching of a black man. I mean, it's absolutely the truth. You know, I mean, he's always been a freedom of speech advocate. I always looked at him as a freedom of speech advocate first and foremost, and then a cannabis advocate second. But of course nowadays this is the way that they're silencing this black man. You know, they're keeping him in jail for no reason. This bail reform is a joke. All it's done is give judges the power to to basically say that people are going to commit future crimes. You know, and that's what Weed Man says all the time, and that's the truth. That's basically saying that you're going to go commit a crime. It doesn't matter that he's peaceful, hasn't had any sort of charges that would lead someone to believe that he's not peaceful. There's no reason to think that he would do anything than just come back to court and fight the case. It's nuts, you know. I'll tell you one thing: if Stephanie Katz and this Boyle guy, if they had to retry this, and if they lost, if they had to pay for the funds out of their own pocket, they wouldn't go down this road. They wouldn't go down this road.
No way.
I mean, are you kidding me? You know, this isn't about justice. It's about selective. It's a selective breakdown of how to, silence people who are loud. You know, and I mean, it's he obviously, when he opened up the place across the street from the State House, they on that day they probably, once he applied for the they probably looked at him like, all right, well, we're gonna have to get this guy to shut the hell up somehow. They're probably happy where they got him right now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, me and Jordan actually, we went past the his old restaurant. What was it, last week, right?
Yeah, we went over to the garden.
Yeah, we saw that car, and it was very depressing there, seeing it all empty with the Jenga blocks abandoned there. It was just a real sad sight.
Sucks.
Yeah. It looks overrun at this point. It's brutal. It's brutal.
Yeah. So when is the first day of that trial?
I was talking to Ed yesterday. The opening statements begin Tuesday, 2 weeks from now. So I think like 12 days from now.
Oh, okay.
So that I plan to be there to stream live. So if you or any of the other related viewers can't be there in person, I'll be there to stream it live. So be sure to tune in.
That's great. Oh, good. Thank you in advance.
No problem.
You talked to Donna on the 4th floor. You have to go the day ahead, right?
Yeah, Ed was telling me perhaps even go like a week ahead just to smooth.
And get a stack of them and just fill them all out. Get one for each day.
Each day.
Yep.
You getting one too?
I don't know. Not for jury selection, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm going to go for the trial though. I'm trying to go to the conference. I think the conference is the same day as his jury selection.
Hopefully, Hayburn's wife doesn't end up on the jury again, like last time.
They have professional jurors.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, professional jurors, and I think they're actually kind of like informants work for the police. They have people that work for the justice system that they go, hey, you try to get on this case. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there, but it's probably true because it's fucked up.
Why not throw it out there? I mean, it's something to think about. Look at what they're doing to Weed Man. This is obviously not following law. This whole the jail reform, this bail reform or whatever. This is exactly what Weed Man says it is. It's a modern day lynching of a black man. He's in prison for something that he's been found not guilty of for half of the charges. Half of the charges being the more serious charges. I mean, why?
Please. I don't even know what's going to happen when he gets off of this charge.
Oh, the state should reimburse him for all his lost time.
Yeah. They really should.
Please, they're still going to lock his ass up. They're like, yeah, you got another fucking trial, cyberbullying a cop. Why don't you just stay?
Unfortunately, the only thing that will probably happen is that he'll probably have the fuck the prosecution party, and that will probably be that. Obviously, they're not going to look to recoup any sort of loss of time or anything to him. We watched the videos that Lefty was making when he was trying to get the application for Weed Man to be mayor. We saw what the county clerk was doing, how hard he made it. Having to be there physically in person, that's not a thing. That's a thing he said.
Welcome to New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
That guy was like Steve Urkel growing up.
Oh, stop. I think he was a little gay, being honest with you.
Probably not a little, probably more like a lot. Which is cool. Nothing wrong with that.
Nah. You think he'd
Nothing
be
wrong with that at all.
think he'd be down with fucking helping out Weed Man, right?
I'm Big Dick Black.
No, it's not. It's not how he says it though. He says a little bit more feminine. I'm Big Dick Black.
I can keep it hard for 2 hours at a time. I got a dick hung on me 9 inches long. I can come 10 times a day.
I turned it down.
Okay, terrific.
Okay, terrific. So we got a question for you, Mike.
Yeah, you can hang out with me. It's cool. Go for it.
Good.
What? That was awful, Wayne.
That was too easy. You just made it too easy.
That was awful. That wasn't even good.
I loved it.
That was horrible.
That was
He's
beautiful.
supposed to, Mike, I got a question for you. And he's like, well,
Nah, he knows that he
Mike,
listens.
I got a question for you. Okay.
He's a fan. That's cool. That's cool. He gets it.
Oh, man. That's good.
Cool, man.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
So what's some crazy shit that you've done? Like crazy shit. Like what's some of the craziest shit? Because I've seen some of your videos. I haven't seen all of them because there's a lot of them. You got a lot of shit on.
Oh, you talking about him?
These guys.
Oh,
Well, not
okay.
you. Yeah, I know the
was gonna
crazy
be
shit
like,
you've
you know,
done.
I was like 22 years old once in Mexico. But you talk, okay, sorry.
Oh boy, I gotta think about that. There's been some silly shit I've covered.
Yeah, you have. I liked when you put the penis on that one guy in the in
the
Jersey
podium?
City. Yeah, that was great because he was like talking about like how he was offended and blah 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 blah. It's disgusting. These burlesque women are horrible, and now all of a sudden there's a penis. He's like, I can't stand all these burlesque women and big penises. Oh my god, it was amazing. It was just great.
He was probably just having a late afternoon cum craving. That's all.
I mean, it seems like he'd be used to that.
Oh, what a pissant.
A penis podium. I never seen a podium with a penis before. That was a new one on me. Yeah.
A dumpster full of cum.
Did you see that, Wayne? It was a podium penis. They made the first podium penis ever.
Podium penis.
With a microphone, and he was speaking into the penis. It was great. It was hilarious. Brilliant.
It's fun.
Brilliant work.
It's fun. Yeah, it's fun.
On the fly, he did it too.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, we
live.
try.
That was
Because
that
I said
was
to him,
live.
I'm like, hey, John, can you put a penis in his mouth? And he's like, yeah, watch, I got a penis right here. Now, how do you have a penis ready on the go like that on the fly?
I think we already were thinking that idea way before you had mentioned it.
I got instant access to Google, so
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck the people in the audience were thinking. I'm just sitting here on my laptop googling a bunch of penis
Yeah.
pictures, blah blah. I don't know what the hell they're thinking, but
Yeah, there's no
gotta get the job
hiding
done.
that. No hiding that.
No, you were right in the
You're-
open.
Put your
Yeah,
blinders
you're
on,
directly
just do it.
behind them. It's just like, oh fuck, what is he looking
He's
at?
looking at penises again. What's he doing?
Mom, that's that 8% I was talking about that draw penises everywhere. I found it.
He's putting a penis on the podium.
Oh shit, yeah. But I mean, it looked so appropriate. It just flowed. It flowed too well.
did.
Too well.
I wish you would have got it deeper down his throat, like how Wayne took the kabasi. You should have put that penis. That penis.
How the hell did you do that, Wayne?
It's magic.
Magic. Did you practice, Wayne?
No.
Never.
Bananas? Do bananas count?
They count.
Skins on. Skins on.
That was amazing. Can't get over that one.
Oh shit.
So we're gonna do some wrestling bit with you. You know that,
That
right?
sounds so gay.
We're putting you in a diaper. And
Oh,
sumo
man.
wrestling. You're gonna sumo wrestle Happy Hippie.
No, I will not sumo wrestle Happy
He's
Hippie.
not painting his nails. He's got decals.
I don't care.
It's not paint.
I don't care. He'll try to like bear hug me, and
Yes.
next thing you know, there's gonna be something that's not supposed to be where it's not supposed to be.
Well, it's on you.
Exactly. I don't want it on me, in me.
Literally on you.
You know, just because you had that experience with the Happy Hippie.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I am not gay anymore. You're the gay
Anymore.
one. You're the gay one now. Leftina's gone. She's left the
No.
building. Now you're the gay one. From now on, you are the gay one. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I can't take a crown away from
There's
you.
my thick Jew prick.
Ain't happening. Why do you do that? You fucking cut me
I
off.
take it. Yeah.
All the time, you little shit.
I like that one. There's some good ones in there.
I like that.
It's diarrhea.
That bong.
Oh, is it a bong?
Sounds like Lefty at night.
I've taken diarrhea like that too.
You hear about the superintendent who was dropping diarrhea on the high school field?
Yeah, we were doing that story before. It was it's an amazing story.
Oh my god!
They were hiding in the bushes, waiting for him to here.
Hold on, Dave.
We didn't finish that story.
Oh, I didn't hear it was the superintendent.
It was the
You
superintendent.
just gave us the fucking rest of the story.
Oh shit! Did I spoil it?
Oh man.
Did it
No.
spoil? You can never spoil a good shit story, guys.
Yeah.
Where is that story? I lost it.
Oh,
It was about
I took a screenshot of it. Hang on.
You did?
I sent it to my buddies. That shit was too funny.
Yeah, it was a high school track, and they.
Superintendent.
All you got to do is say you got diarrhea and you have to shit somewhere. You either shit yourself or you shit in the woods.
It wasn't an accident. It was a reoccurring like fetish. This fuckhead.
Oh,
like,
oh really?
Oh, this is a thing.
It was reoccurring. Like the sports teams and the players, like they would complain because they would find human feces on the track each and every morning.
My God.
So.
Wow.
Oh, come on.
he
A
must
little
have
fucking rain don't wash that shit away.
The hose.
It's been pretty dry these past few days, so that shit's been hardening up there.
Yeah. Oof.
You could probably get caught in people's cleats and everything.
Poor guy.
Ew.
Poor.
Yeah.
Like,
That smells, especially
But-
human shit.
But
Yeah.
we
Fucked up part is his superintendent doing that shit.
that's probably the best part. That's probably the
Well,
best.
we hope that they will hold a press conference or a town hall of some sort in that district because we do have some pressing questions regarding like how the fuck does someone with a scat fetish get hired to manage a whole school district?
A what
And if
fetish?
so, I mean,
Scat
scat
fetish.
fetish. I mean,
These guys are young. What is this scat fetish?
I don't
Jesus
know. It's not,
Christ.
is it like pooping on chests? Like I don't get.
Oh,
Something along
Jesus.
that lines. Yeah.
It's like
Hey, we got to go to
feces, a
Urban
feces.
Dictionary.
A feces fetish. That's what it
That's
is.
horrible. That's
That's
absolutely
scat.
disgusting.
Got to check out a scat fetish.
All right, I
A
have
scat? That sounds like a squirrel in the middle of the woods. Like,
Scat.
this poor guy is.
Scatting
He's not
squirrel.
poor. I shouldn't be
Here's
saying
the
he's poor.
here's the. I have the story right here, guys. This is great. The Homedale School Resource Officer was alerted by Homedale High School staff and coaches that they were finding human feces on or near the area of the high school track and football field on a daily basis. The school resource officer, along with school staff, monitored the area and was able to identify a suspect responsible for the acts. Thomas Tramaglini, age 42 of Matawan, was charged with lewdness, littering, and defecating in public.
That's as far as we got.
Now listen, Alan Gordon responds. This is great.
Hold on, fuck Alan Gordon.
He's great. Listen.
No, you missed the part.
What?
You see, this is what happened last time we went over this story.
What?
Fuck the Alan Gordon part.
He's funny.
This dude's telling you that was the superintendent of the fucking school that was taking the shit, bro.
But multiple times. He was doing this on the daily.
But multiple.
I mean, this is not just once. Like this guy, you know, he had the shit. He ate
Part
like
of his job was to clean up that fucking school, and he's fucking dirtying it every day.
he's scat fetishing all over the grounds.
Scat, okay, scat. If you say scat, whatever, okay. All I know is he's shitting on the fucking ground.
No, he's shitting. I'm just making a joke at John because who the fuck's is scat fetishing? Like I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that fucking shit.
It's just a funny word.
Scat.
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 This guy's scooty tooing all over the place. No, he's scatting. It's like what?
That's probably what he said. It's probably his defense.
Yeah.
No, I'm not shitting. I'm scatting.
And to top off that whole story, his punishment was he got put on paid administrative leave. So the township is paying him after this
So
all
they're still
knowing of
paying
his
him the
scat.
shit?
Yeah.
They're paying him to shit elsewhere on other tracks.
No, shit at
Local
shit at your
tracks.
own house.
Local tracks around the area. That's crazy.
Whoa, hold on there. There's an idea. You know how, like, you steal, like, the competitions as, like, mascot and shit?
Instead, you shit on
exactly
on other schools'
Yo,
tracks.
we're playing East Hanover this week, boys. Shit all over the field. Yeah.
That's a good strategy.
Right? And shit all over that.
Fuck up their practice.
They all go outside and just have a whiff, and they just know what they're up against that week. It's like, oh man.
All right, here we go. This is Alan's response. He says, "Thank you, HTPD. God bless Homedale Township's men and women in blue for interrupting that number 2 in progress and doing such a nice job with the paperwork. Get it? Paperwork? Get it? We know when they signed on, it wasn't to sniff around for these sorts of fresh clues. They were up every day surveilling surveilling at the crack of dawn. You get it? Crack of dawn? Get it? And while we were getting out of bed and dropping off the kids at the pool, they were out there every day picking them up. In honor of the HTPD, I think we should get the makers of the Super Troopers movie sequel, in theaters now, to do a part 3 in Homedale. I don't have to tell you what we should call it. Shocking, Alan Gordon. Shocking.
Shit happens.
Alan Gordon.
Scat happens.
Oh, good stuff.
Wow. It's really bad. All right.
I think we need to go film something over there.
Oh, we
soon.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, we do, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to have to make in-person appearances.
Yeah.
All right, so should we continue with Patrick Kennedy's ignorance here? I believe we were on that before. We didn't finish that either. Where the hell is it? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, I lost it.
You suck.
Well, why are you guys so fucking quiet and I don't have to play shit?
Because you're like, okay, so now we're going to go to...
Well, I have to play shit because you guys are dead air. All you guys are dead
That's
air
not
today.
how you fucking do shit,
Shut
man.
up. I'm fucked up now. Now I'm...
Jesus.
I lost my fucking place.
Just look for the fucking nerd. Where do you keep the pills on your fucking computer?
I had it queued
It's
up.
right next to the gay porn, right?
Oh, God.
That's where Kennedy is.
I had it queued up. Now I lost it.
You suck. You really suck.
No, because we were looking at Homedale, and now you fucked me up.
Homedale. Uh-huh.
Now I got to queue up again. Hold on.
Oh, now you got to go back to the fucking video.
No.
This is what causes static, bro.
I know. It does.
When you playing Chris Christie again there, Wayne?
Yeah, Wayne.
Chris Christie's dead.
Yeah, we're done
He's
with it.
dead. He's dead.
All right, here we go. Here's where we put the sign up.
See, I should have known you back then. We could have did some shit.
People out in Colorado.
We could have blew it up.
This is
yeah.
called Captain Munch. Chronic Toast Crunch and Fruity Loops. And of course there's something called Pot Tarts. So we often misunderstand what legalization of marijuana means. It's not smoking a joint. It's not smoking from a bomb. It is edibles, and it is something called elixirs. I don't know if we have anything else, Brendan, but the elixirs are THC-infused Fanta grape aids and strawberry drinks.
Yeah.
They have
jungle
candy,
juice.
flour,
Sounds good. Sounds
hot
amazing.
chocolate.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Want
man.
some of
Really?
that, yeah.
Wow.
And this fucker has it?
You bringing any to the party?
Yeah, where do you get these pictures? Where does he get this from?
Bars.
Wait. Didn't you say this is fake, though? These companies are fake, right?
I've never heard of fucking Pop Tarts?
Pot Tarts.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
have you guys heard of Pot Tart? No.
They should have an Instagram account, right? Pot Tarts.
Pot
Right?
Tarts?
Yeah.
Right, you guys were young, right?
No, I mean, honestly, I haven't heard of that, but it could be some, like, 16-year-old kid
Yeah.
in his basement.
Kind of catchy.
It's probably his own fucking kid. It's probably like, hey, Dad, I'm doing fucking weed now instead of fucking pills. So you'd be happy, Dad.
And all kinds of chew-and-chews. My point is that when people think about the sale of marijuana, they very rarely think about buying a
Hold on a second here. Did he just say
grape
Chiba
soda
Chews?
No.
infused with
I
THC.
think he did.
No, he mumbled. He just mumbled, that's all it was.
Because
Very
that'd be one fucking company, Chiba Chews.
No, he didn't say that.
few people, when they think about marijuana, think about eating Pop-Tarts or gummy bears with
Yeah.
THC in it.
Fuck yeah.
And so we just need to have the people's eyes open wide when they hear that there's something that's innocuous about marijuana. What we really have is an industry that is designing their product to sell. And the detriment to our young people is that our young people get attracted to these products. And guess where we learned this lesson in the past? Big tobacco. We all saw Joe Camel. We all saw the Marlboro Man. We all saw that the industry, if it has a profit motive, will target young users because they know that they're the next generation of consumers of their product. And I don't want our children to have to be bombarded by the kind of misrepresentation that can only come from a business and an industry that's designed to make money. And where do they make their money? Principally on people who use a lot. And who uses a lot? People who have mental health issues, and they're trying to self-medicate, and people who are addicted. And I don't think those two groups who have suffered enough in this country ought to suffer again by having an unscrupulous for-profit corporate motivation target them as the vulnerable populations that they are for more use. And I don't think that it's good for our community to have these pot shops in our community. And I frankly am sorry that Atlantic City is in the process of opening up their arms for this, because frankly that means that there's going to be more marijuana shops in minority neighborhoods, just like we see alcohol and liquor stores 8 times to 15 times more likely to be in a minority neighborhood than an all-white neighborhood. Which
coming from a
means
Kennedy.
vulnerable
This is coming from a
populations
Kennedy. This is coming from a Kennedy.
It's kind of shocking.
It is, yeah.
If you know your history, the fucking reason alcohol's in America, you ever hear Uncle Joe? Uncle Joe Kennedy? And yet, you didn't tackle this guy, for real. You didn't fucking...
He wants me to tackle him. You come and tackle him. Where were you?
I wasn't there. If I was there, I would have tackled the fucker.
You're right.
I would have tackled him.
You're a pussy.
You're the
the
muscle for
ones
the
that
group.
are going to bear the burden of
He's
this
like,
legalization. It's not going to be white folks in nice suburban communities like Brigantine. It's going to be people who are already facing enormous challenges that are going to have these pot shops on every single corner of their neighborhood. And I certainly want us to fight on behalf of those who don't want this to happen to Atlantic City. But as they say, all of it starts at home, and this is my home in Brigantine, so I just want to weigh in with all of you and thank all of you for making this ordinance a subject of this council meeting, and I would support you all if you were to adopt it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
More pot shots in the hood. Get behind me, Satan. Get behind me.
I'm Big Dick Black.
This guy.
I mean, it's
Wow.
That's crazy. What I think is crazy is here they are in all these towns and cities, you know, and they're trying to introduce gentrification and push all these minorities out, you know, and do all this stuff against minorities and you know, try to clean up the area, as they call it, with quotation marks. But and then they're saying that it's mostly in minority areas, and it's like, you've tried to clean this up, and
Double talk.
yeah,
It's exactly what it is, double talk.
It's just, and that's what blows my mind, I think, about the whole thing.
You know, they're all, well, our minority children, they need to get, you know, good grades, and they need to get the education, and they need to get this. Well, yeah, okay, I'm with you. But if you're going to fucking arrest them for fucking marijuana, it just makes no fucking sense.
No, it doesn't.
You know, because now, like, this kid can't go to fucking college because he's got an arrest record.
Because he had a dime bag.
And, like, what fucking kid nowadays don't have a dub?
Not many.
I mean, it's like, I talked to Lefty, and, you know, like, it's like we talk about there's 9 million people in Jersey. I try to, you know, I try to take the low 10%, you know, because, you know, gays, they're saying, you know, there's like 10%, there's always like 10%. Whenever you want to take a population and you take like a minority of it, boom. Cannabis users, nah, it's more than 10%. Because, holy shit, It's the young guys. You young fuckers.
It's a lot more, man. I have to tell you. I have to tell you about my experiences in college. You can find literally a quarter faster than you can go to the liquor store. And that was college. And in high school, I mean, literally in high school, you took a prime example. I was sitting in the lunchroom once, and there's about, I'd say about 20 tables, 8 people to a table. So a decent amount of people. And you look at the tables, and you're like, holy shit, 6 out of 8 kids here, 6 out of whatever, however many are at the table, all either smoke or dealers or have been arrested by the school. And we were known. I went to a little town called Bernard's High School, and we were known as Burnout High School because literally we were all burnouts. All of us burned a lot, and that's high school. That's going back in high school. That's like 14, 15, 16 years old, you know. And now you go to college, and it's like, oh, man, it's like every other kid smokes weed. It's a lot more than 10%. I'm telling you, it's got to be closer upwards.
Shitload more.
Yeah, it's got to be upwards. At least if you're going low balling it, I'd say 45 at this point. I mean,
easy.
It's not only just the kids. It's like you find out that the kids are somewhat smoking with like their uncle, or they're smoking with their dad secretly, you know. And you're like, holy shit, man! Like, this has been going on for a while. People, you know, are just becoming more and more open to smoking.
Hit it 5 times first. Turn it on. It goes to sleep. Now it's on.
It's taking a nap.
Yeah, it takes a nap.
That's just how I feel. I mean, that's my perspective. I'm not saying anything against anybody else, but that's what I've seen in my school. I've known about it for a while. And it's definitely more than 10%. It's a lot more.
I think 2 out of 100 have a problem. like with addiction or substance abuse, of any profession, like doctors.
Right.
It's like 2% of the doctors have addiction problems. 2% of whatever profession. Some more than others, but.
And it's crazy. You watch all these doctors and surgeons walk out of surgery performing open heart surgery on somebody who has like lung cancer, and they go outside and have a cigarette. And you're like, holy shit, man! Like. You just literally saw somebody that you cadavered open, you know? Like, it's... You performed open heart surgery, and you're smoking. It's crazy.
Only in America.
All right, so this is me yelling back after Patrick Kennedy.
This is beautiful.
Oh.
Don't I get 5 minutes? I'm allowed 5 minutes. Are you offended? Are you triggered? We're triggered too. We're suffering. We got cancer. We got MS. We got people here like a dog and pony show. They're going to parade in front of you. You like that? Is that what you want? That's what you're going to get. Don't you know people with cancer? Have you ever seen someone with cancer? I guess you haven't, because you would do everything possible to help somebody with cancer. How dare you? You're a fake Christian, and I'll call you out. Fake Christian. Fake. How dare you make people suffer? You're hurting God by hurting these people. God!
Yo, time out. What happened to the fucking, hey, let's wear fucking suits and ties, guys?
I was going to ask you about that, Lefty.
Yeah, that was my...
You look like a fucking degenerate stoner there.
Well, I'm going for that look.
You going? Well, you fucking won, bro.
That was my F-U to... There you go. I was planning on yelling, and I'm glad I yelled, and I'm glad it was scary. And I hope they remember that for the rest of their life. I hope they remember that shit. How they make people suffer.
Yeah, so yeah, that fucking stoner.
Good. I don't care.
That fucking stoner.
I have my methods. I won't do that like that again. I won't have to yell like that again. And I kept Jeff from yelling. By me yelling like an idiot like that, Jeff didn't have to yell. And Jeff had the 10 minutes that was gold that he made me fucking cry. He made everyone cry in that fucking... dude, it was fucked up. And he needed that 10 minutes. So this all needed to happen. It was good.
It's sad. It's sad you got to have a dude with fucking cancer dying.
It's ridiculous.
That is fucking sad.
Really?
That's the only way you could do it.
Dog and Pony Show of the sick and dying. There you go.
It really is.
There you go. There's another one. Here's begging for his life. Another begging for his life. I'm not going to beg. I'm going to yell and scream. But they'll beg and plead, and hopefully they'll hear them, but probably not. They don't care. They just care about money.
All they want is a paycheck.
They got to impress their constituents and Suck cock and
Oh!
follow lines. That's it. That's all they got to do.
Ooh, the good little bitches.
Ooh. Ooh.
You know, kind of like you when you were talking to Patrick Kennedy in the beginning. Hi, Patrick.
I got a dick hung on me 9 inches long.
No, it's not, Lefty. It's more like 2.
I can come 10 times a day.
You should have given that to fucking Patrick Kennedy.
He left early. Daniel Price got to him. Danny shook his hand.
Yeah, really? Really?
Yeah.
I can't see Danny doing that.
I know he did. He was nice to him.
Danny's funny.
I know.
Danny's a funny dude. Danny's like all angry black man type of deal.
He says he's half black.
Oh, he said some shit when I saw him in Pennsylvania.
Oh, shit. What'd he say?
Oh, shit. He was like, you tell all them fucking black motherfuckers from fucking Trenton that they're not half as black as I am.
Daniel Price said that?
Yeah.
Are you relaying that message right now?
No.
Take it back then.
I might have been really high at
Take
the
it
time.
back. Take it back.
I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Because I was laughing.
Okay, terrific.
Exactly. See? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, right, guys?
I got your back.
Oh, man. You do that shit
back.
just to piss me off. Like, you leaving that open for one more fucking second's going to do
I don't
anything.
trust you with this machine. Because you'll be like this. That'll be you.
I'll be like Lefty?
For an hour.
I'll be like Lefty. Okay. All right.
Go ahead. Get it out of your system.
Nah, forget it.
Good.
I don't want to touch it.
I was only kidding anyway. Damn it, Wayne. All right. We have a phone call to make.
Uh-oh. Who we calling?
We have a lot of people to call here.
We should call...
Oh, yeah. You had a bunch of people to call.
Yeah. I can't hear you too well, John. I don't know what it is.
Well,
I'm a low speaker.
Well, plus, you got to remember...
Get up on that mic, then. You need to get up on that mic.
He's a little
You
young.
hear me now there, boss?
I got you, I got you cranked here on the gain, and... I can't.
All right,
Gain.
all right, mofo.
That was
There you
Gain.
go. That's
J-A-I-N.
good.
Very good, very good. Testing,
Jane.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's much better. Yeah. I want to hear you.
All right, I'll try.
That's really
Actually,
good.
he likes
just speak into the microphone.
Exactly.
Just speak into the mic.
It turns
Just
him
don't
on.
go too far. Don't go too far like he does.
Don't
Like
go
he'll- don't
too far.
swallow it like Wayne does. I actually ate that kibasi though.
Yeah, you did.
I washed it off and I ate it. It was really good.
Don't fucking lie. He didn't wash
I
it
did
off.
wash it off. I would not eat.
He was like,
no.
Lulu got a cat hair on
I would
here.
not have eaten
Get
that.
the fuck out.
But that
You
sausage,
spit on it, then you ate
the
it.
kibasi did touch my butthole.
Oh, whoa. See, just when you say you're not want to, be gay anymore.
I can't deny that.
Exactly.
It did. It touched
You
my
can't.
butthole.
You can't deny that you are gay.
No, it's not. It was going out. It wasn't going in. It was going out. It was poop.
It went in one hole.
It was poop.
One in, one hole,
That's
not
a
the other.
whole nother story. Bringing the guy from Homedale. He'll help.
Oh, yeah.
Who's that?
The shitter.
The shitter from
Oh, that guy.
Homedale.
Oh, God.
The superintendent.
The Homedale shitter.
The superintendent.
The mystery of the Homedale shitter.
It doesn't
It's
say
been found.
It doesn't say superintendent, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
It does, yeah.
It doesn't.
Dude, he's the news guy. I'm going to take the fucking news guy over
It doesn't
you.
say that, damn it.
It does.
All right.
Who's your source? Is it CNN?
You have it?
All right, I'll get it up. I'll get it up.
Okay. You'll get it up. What? Ew.
Damn
Ew.
it.
God, why? Why?
I can keep it hard for 2 hours at a time.
Why, John?
man.
Why?
Oh man.
Yeah, forgive me.
See what I'm saying?
You are the motherfucking Antichrist!
Hold on. I got to find this number. We're calling Poe or Mike Whiter?
Call Poe first.
Let's call Poe. All right. Hold on. Let me get his number.
And then when we talk to Mike, we got to find out where his new place is.
There you go. There he is. In the flesh.
Good. Read the story. Like a newsman, like you do on your show. And we'll make fun of you while you read the news. We'll pick on you. Make him laugh, Wayne, while he's talking. Here we go. Yeah, ready, go. I love this.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Up
All right,
on
the
the
kennel superintendent was charged with pooping on the Homedale track. All the Homedale High School team wanted to know was who was pooping either near track or the football field on a near daily basis.
And the answer is?
Yeah, the answer?
The superintendent.
It turns out it was the superintendent of the Kenilworth School District, Thomas Trambaglini. Can't even say his fucking name.
Wow, really?
Trambaglini.
Burrini?
No.
Wayne Burrini?
No.
Wow.
Now, they would have known if I shit on the fucking track, all right?
I know, you shit like the hoops and loops, and you make, like, beautiful ribbons. Have
Thank
you made
you.
a rose yet? He does art. He does toilet art.
It's not easy.
You do toilet clogging art, too?
Yeah.
He did a bow. He did a beautiful bow once. And we put faces in it for the asshole of the month.
You have pictures of it too, and
yes.
And you were laughing at us being the 8% of drawing cocks everywhere.
See?
I'm not laughing at that. No.
He crap chats me.
I was laughing because I know what that's from.
No, he crap chats me. He's like, Lefty, here's my crap for the day.
Hey, there's my soup. Add some soup.
No, I don't want to see that. Really? Show the camera. Look.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. I want to make sure you can see it. This is horrible. Oh,
what's going on, Lefty? You don't have picture-in-picture?
You eat it.
Oh,
that's terrible.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling good that day.
Oh, wow.
That day, my eye was hurt. Oh, my God. But then, look. But then you get, every once in a while, you catch some nice ones.
Some fucking snakes.
Damn.
That's a Picasso. Look at that.
It looks like a pretzel.
You had one shit in your group chat here I saw earlier. Let me see if I can pull that one up.
It'll be different. Trust me. Yeah, I used to every day. I used to call it snap shitting. I used to snap shit Lefty, but I've been good lately with that.
I'm sweating.
Yeah, that was my
who's
bow.
This guy?
That was my bow. That was a beauty.
Oh man.
That was a beauty. See, he wants me to do a rose, and I've been trying to perfect it, but it's not
You
that.
got it. You got it. No,
it's not that. It's not that easy.
That's beautiful.
You know. That's the fucking the Burrini brown ribbon. It's a pretzel.
Thank
pretzel,
you, Wayne.
Baby. It's not even on my phone. That's the beautiful part. My shit is on his phone.
And mine.
And soon to be mine. So.
I do. I have yours on there.
But imagine how many people were getting that guy that was shitting at Homedale. Like his fucking snaps every day of his shits. You know?
Hiding in the woods waiting for a shitter, though.
Yeah.
What kind of a job is that?
Oh, man.
Hold on. What kind of job is it?
That's like, that reminds me, there was
a superintendent's job.
There was an episode of South Park, and it was the mystery of the urinal deuce. In the entire episode, they're trying to figure out who took a giant crap in the urinal. So like the same thing, you know, for a long time they were trying to figure out who was defecating. Or scatting, as John would call it, on the
voicemail box of 2.
Oh, you didn't answer?
Hold on.
This fucker.
Is this the guy we're trolling tonight?
This might be the number. This is it. This is Poe. We're going to call Poe.
Here we go.
Talk to Poe about...
Popo?
Yeah, Popo and Poo-Poo.
All in one.
Yeah, we'll talk about Poo-Poo with Poe. Poe.
What happened here?
Poe, it's Lefty. Poe. Hey. What happened?
The fuck happened, bro?
Are we leaving a message? Is this a message we're leaving now? I can't even. I didn't. Did you hear a beep? I didn't hear a beep.
I heard nothing.
Beep. Maybe he's trolling us.
Yo, Poe, you fuck.
Oh. All right, I'll call back.
Don't call back.
Should I?
Why not?
All right. We'll just leave a 30-minute message. He's on there. He's on there.
You son of a bitch.
He was on there. That was him.
That was him.
He got you.
He got us.
Trolled.
He fucking got us, Wayne. Do we call him back?
Of course you're going to call him back, you fucknut.
Fucker. Ooh, I hate when they hang up on me. You don't hang up on me. We hang up on you.
I think he fucking shot his load, and then he hung up.
Oh. Ew.
Because he was kind of like all quiet, and he was like, oh. And then, boom, dialed.
You heard the spunk slap the floor?
Hello?
Poe.
Yo.
It's Lefty.
Yeah, what the fuck? Who's this?
It's Lefty and Wayne. You're on the air. We're cold trolling you. We're cold calling you. We want to know how.
It is a cold call.
It's a cold.
How you doing? And is Wayne there?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What's up?
What's up, fucko?
How you doing there, brother?
I'm living, man. I'm living. Taking it easy, watching the Sixers.
Nice.
So everybody, we have
cold.
We got Poe on the line. Nikki Allen Poe. The court, it's all behind you now.
Yes, congratulations. You got out of that couple of years probation.
Yeah, Rachel just settled her case yesterday.
Really?
Oh, what happened? What was the results?
She ended up with 2 misdemeanors and 2 years of probation and no fine. And because she got misdemeanors and not felonies, she can still go to law school.
That's fucking awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. Nice little silver lining. I mean, I'm a degenerate. What's a couple F felonies on the belt? You know what I mean? It's not going to change. You know, it's not like it'll be applying for a corporate job anytime soon.
Well, I've heard you have something coming out soon.
Yeah, I have. I'm gonna be opening a place in Fishtown in Philadelphia.
Nice.
Haven't really made much. Well, this is where you guys come in now. Is that so? I don't know if you know Fishtown, but it's kind of like the Brooklyn of Philadelphia. It's a very like trendy kind of spot. I never really spent any time down there, but I did actually get this great property that's like right in the middle of all of it. But upstairs from the restaurant, there's going to be a lounge type of area. So it's a pretty interesting place to be able to just kind of sit up there and like hang out and play video games and kind of do that, and then have the restaurant downstairs, kind of just a legitimate place. But I'm not going to serve chicken wings after 11. You know, I can't do that.
You get it? You get it?
Oh,
you get it? I get it.
Some things never change with you, brother.
Yeah. You serve chicken wings, you're in jail for 2 years. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean? I throw big hash parties, and I'm out. Anyway, but no, I do love and respect what that man has done. And I think it's a travesty what's happening over there with legalization while he's in a jail cell. I think that he's going to be remembered for all his hard work in kind of a sad way, and I always kind of just hope that I don't have to end up going that same direction. Just try to stay one step ahead, which I think I've done a pretty good job of doing so far.
Poe, we got black men trying to put other black men in prison. We got Senator Rice, who says that cannabis is going to kill you. Marijuana kills you.
I saw that.
Insane.
I saw that. I don't know. We should have a marijuana suicide party outside of his office.
Oh, Poe! You're a genius, Poe. Poe.
I know.
Thank you. I love you so much. We're gonna do that.
Jim Jones, man. So like he tied in with like not Kool-Aid or something, but like smoke the Kool-Aid with us outside his office.
Yeah, patient sesh. All patients.
Oh boy.
We'll all die. 10% of us die anyway. So fuck.
Oh man.
I'm a patient now. I'm a patient over here now.
Congratulations. I think is that good? Or yeah, I guess it is. You don't give a fuck.
I think it's good. It's good for probation left. I told you that.
That's the key.
Yeah, but I went to one of the joints, and I was out in the burbs, and I got a gram of lemon moxie, which was like $1.20 for it. And the thing is that makes Philly unique is we've done our thing here for a very long time, and that has put us into a position, where we're not going to be foaming at the mouth like people that live out there in Cowland to be standing there and paying those kind of prices when there's like a really nice setup, as far as the black market on the East Coast. So I feel like that the dispensaries are going to try to open in Philadelphia. They're going to have a lot harder of a time, selling their wares at those astronomical prices you know, and on top of that, man, like, I'm done, man. Like, I feel like we built the train tracks, and they're just driving these corporate fucking fuckboy trains, like, over all of us, man. You know what I mean? And you know, at this point, I'm not standing in front of the train anymore because they ain't gonna cut me and my crew to put all our work in on this into, like, any kind of, you know, profitability for our hard work. And when I did try to, you know, one, provide people a place for safe access and for socialization, and for, you know, now that this case is closed, we can say it. I was providing medical marijuana in Philadelphia long before these corporations came around, and at least the option to buy it, you know. And at the end of the day, you know, they hit me with a SWAT team. You know, they hit them motherfuckers with, what, grow facilities? So, you know what I mean? I know my place in the world, unfortunately.
Very well stated.
So, you know, what else are you going to do? You know, I mean, I'm not trying to be a professor at Temple or anything either, so, I mean, I'm kind of fucked. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll sell hoagies like an Italian should, right? I'll go back to doing what I fucking should have been doing in the first place.
You should have never left the family biz, exactly.
I'd love you guys to do some podcasting from Philly once I'm set up there, too, if you're more than welcome to. I mean, I really feel like, in some ways, you know, I'm on probation, so I can't necessarily do that, but I do think that, you know, ignorance is no excuse is something that you know, it's funny. I don't think it would work in Philly because it doesn't matter. It's like, you know, I rolled up a bone, like this huge bone today, and I was walking all around the city and shit. And it's like, it just is what it is here, you know? But I think that something like ignorance is no excuse would work in a lot of the non-decriminalized zones. You guys should let me get you Philly cards. You get Philly at.
Poe, this is what I want to do. I want to do a wheelchair jump. I want to do the Jersey City jump out of all the wheelchair non-accessible places you have in Philly. You have a lot of steps in Philly. And you can help me find out where they all are, and we'll do the Jersey City jump out of the public buildings, maybe. You like that?
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I mean, I'm down for anything in Pennsylvania. I think that these people, now that they have a medical marijuana program, need to realize that they have rights too. And me and a few other people are in the final stages of putting together a 501c3 called the Philadelphia Patients Alliance, which essentially will be like our version of like a, you know, a marijuana patients union in Philadelphia. And, you know, just look, guys like me, they don't have to worry about that stuff. They don't have to worry about access, but there's a lot of people, especially with the conditions being as shitty as they are on our, you know, in our program, that if you have MS, how the fuck are you going to dab 120 gram of oil? You know, I went to the dispensary one time, and I saw the fucking jerk-off that worked there trying to sell this lady a Dr. Dabber boost for like $175, right? On top of her 120 gram. I grabbed her, man. I grabbed her, and I was like, you know, you can buy that on the internet for, you know, fucking $89.95. You know what I mean? Well, what this lady would have walked out with, what, a gram of oil and a Dr. Dabber boost for fucking $300. You know what I mean? Like, that's not compassion. You know what I mean? And the thing is if they said in Pennsylvania, let's just open the fucking floodgates and allow everyone to get cards and everyone to get marijuana, then that's fine. When I go to California and I buy rec pot, I'm not bitching about the prices. I'm a fucking adult buying something that I choose to consume, you know. But when your conditions are so, you know, intense for the people that are here, a lot of those people are on fixed incomes, a lot of those people don't have any knowledge, and they're getting bent over, and they're getting it, you know, in the colon. And that's, you know, that's, I've always been someone that my work, you know, I try to stand up for everyone, for try to help other people out. And, you know, I feel like that's the only way that I can really be involved in that kind of in activism at all anymore, is, you know, trying to make sure that, you know, the voice of, you know, have a voice, even if it's this, you know, a scruffy middle-aged Italian, you know.
Definitely, brother. Definitely.
We're going to go up for Bobby Nugs' birthday this summer, too, man. He's throwing a big party for his birthday. We got to get back up into that New England region.
Oh, they love you up there. That's for sure. Yeah. When I went to the Terptown Throwdown, they were all asking, "Yo, where's Poe? Where's Poe?" Something about...
Yeah, you know, it's one of the one places in the world where I think that, you know, Boston and all those cities all have that same kind of, like, mentality that, you know, the cities that we're from, where, you know, They got a little edge to them. They like to bust balls. You know what I mean? That's stuff that I cherish.
Speaking of busting balls, I heard the name of your restaurant's going to be called Uncle Poe's.
No, it's not going to Uncle Poe's. It's going to be called the Sandwich Joint, I think.
So Uncle Poe's wieners are not going to be on the menu?
No. There's going to be one kid's menu item, and it's going to be called Uncle Poe's Wiener, and all. I was thinking about this calling the whole place Uncle Poe's Wieners and just serving the hot dogs only. But.
Yes. Do it. Wayne will come test your kibasi.
All right, well, let me watch your fucking Sixer games, will you fucking asshole?
Yeah, let's go Sixers.
Poe, I got a question for you. Hold on. I got a question for you.
Oh, shit.
He does it.
I fell for it. I fell for it.
He's like, wait, what?
You're going to catch me with that shit. I know you are. I know it.
He
I already
did.
know it.
I would never. I would never.
Do that with everybody. It's customary.
Hope
if
he
we
calls
don't do
back.
it with you, no, he's not dumb.
We have another call to make. I have permission to ask of these people. Poe, we got his blessing. Mike Wilder, we need his blessing too, to go to Philly. These are the bosses of Philly. The Philly bosses. You have to get permission.
Oh.
That's how it works in the Italian world. Mafioso.
Do it the right way.
He probably won't be picking up the phone either. Nah, he's not a. I don't think he's a 76er guy.
Shit. Where's his number? This is it. Hope it works. Mike's been a busy guy too. He's all over. He's doing Now This Weed. He's like a contributor to that.
Oh, yeah. That's a great network.
Yeah. If not, we just leave a 20-minute message. That's always fun too. Mike Whiter. He's a photographer. Takes a great
Have
picture.
reached the voicemail box of 2.
Damn. All right, he gets the message.
554-4455.
Hi, Mike. It's Lefty and Wayne and the gang. Cold calling you. Well, I told you we were going to call you. I actually texted you before. And we need your permission to go to Philly. We want to come to do a wheelchair jump. It's called the Jersey City Jump. And we need places for you to do some intel for us. Places with no wheelchair access. Can you scout out some places with no compassion for people with cancer and wheelchairs? People like disabled war vets that are in wheelchairs. There's got to be places in Philly that they can't get into. You tell me where they're at. We're going to come there with a wheelchair, an electric wheelchair. And I'm going to do the Jersey City Jump off that fucking second step. Oh, yeah, the Jersey City Jump started in Jersey City, where they have a library, Marion Branch, with no wheelchair access. A public library with no wheelchair access. That's shocking. Can you believe that? We should go see if they fixed it. So Justin came up from South Jersey, and he's got spinal bifida, and he's got a wheelchair that's custom fit for his body. It cost him thousands of dollars, this wheelchair. And he takes this wheelchair, and he goes up the steps, backwards, and fucking, you saw the video, right? He launches himself off that second step. Boom!
Bam!
Hits. In slow motion, you can see how hard he hits in slow motion.
Hit it hard.
Oh, man.
When you see it fast, it's like, boom, whatever. But slow motion, especially the second time you hit, oh, ow.
That was 190 pounds on balls.
Ow.
Straight up balls.
And that happens all the time to him. Just imagine when he got glass in his hand. I thought I heard him, but no, he got glass from the ground in his hand just by wheeling himself around.
Jesus.
Through some glass, just some random glass, he got all cut up.
How come some of the council members don't go around sweeping up all that glass?
Council members.
Yeah, they don't do that shit.
Members is right. Member.
Yeah.
Big member.
Members has its
They
privileges.
take the member.
Well. So Mike gets it. He sees a lot of disabled war vets and a lot of PTSD, a lot of guys with no limbs. And a lot of these guys are in wheelchairs, and they can't get around in Philly. You'd figure Philly would be a good place to go and retire or be a sick person in. Not really. It's very old. A lot of steps.
A lot of steps.
A lot of steps everywhere, right? You know what old streets to go to, right? Where would you go to for old streets?
Just go to the museum. We're Rocky, baby.
Yeah, that'll. Yeah.
Yeah. Try getting up there without a fucking on a wheelchair. Good luck.
Oh no, there's access to that museum.
There is.
Yeah. To that museum with Rocky. Yeah, of course there is. Of course there is. It's a huge museum.
I hope there is, you guys.
I don't know.
My fat ass, I gotta walk up the stairs all the time.
Do I have to Google map that right now? I will fucking Google map that right now. What's it called? The Rocky Museum.
Something like that.
Rocky
Philly.
Balboa or something.
That's a statue there, right?
Yeah.
That's what the statue is. All right. I will Google map it. All right. Give me a minute.
Google map.
I'll do it, Wayne. To keep you host the show. I'll do
talking.
This. Fucker. I swear to God, I'll just sit here and go like this.
I can keep it hard for 2 hours at a time.
Motherfucker did it again.
I was gonna tell you that's not gonna work. The switch is down.
Boy. So what are we doing here? Oh,
I'm looking up the Rocky. I'm looking the Rocky statue up. Oh.
Blast a hole through that chair?
Nah, let me angle it this way.
It's the Philadelphia Museum of Art. Okay, all right, hold on.
Google map it.
If there's not access, I'm gonna fucking shit.
You have reached the maximum time permitted to record. To send your message, press 1 at any time.
Save it, lady. Ooh.
You sure you saved that?
No.
It goes through. It's automatic.
All right.
Oh,
come on.
It's like, what?
All right, let's see where there's access.
All that for nothing.
Hey, he's got to record it on the stream.
Philadelphia Museum. Come on, guys. No, there's no way a museum does not have access. Why is there dead air? Why are you guys being so quiet? Well, then I can't look stuff up. If you're going to be quiet, I can't sit here and have dead air. I mean, we'll just sit here and be quiet then. Wayne.
Are you looking it up?
You want me to look it up or you want to look it up?
Look it up, you fuck nut.
Jesus.
It's not that hard.
It's not.
Is it done yet?
I can keep it hard.
Where's it at?
It's right here. I have it. I can't see it. But I can't find the wheelchair access.
Well, that's what we're looking for, right?
But I Google map this thing, and then what you do is you look for the building. So here's the building. Here's the steps. Okay, there's the steps. All right, where's the handicap parking? Is there handicap parking?
I don't think there's parking there.
Okay.
I don't think any cars are there.
Oh, so you have to start on the other side, probably. Wow, interesting. That's the back of the museum. This is great radio, guys.
Sorry, man.
The place is huge. They must have access there.
I find that hard to believe that they don't have any wheelchair access there. Yeah.
Yeah.
New York. This is Philly, man. Philly's old school.
If that's our first stop, that's our first stop. I will be shocked if that's our first stop, though. Visiting. ADA compliant. Accessibility. I'll bet you a joint. Wayne, I bet you a joint is accessibility. Bet you a joint. Bet you a joint.
I'm not
We're
betting.
allowed to wager. Come on.
I'm not betting a joint.
We're allowed to wager. Come on.
No. Probably you already know the answer. I know how you are, you cheap fuck.
We are committed to making the content of this website accessible to all people with disabilities. Our efforts to improve the website's accessibility that's for what? No, not the website's accessibility. I'm talking about, oh my God, accessible restroom.
Well, they got an accessible restroom?
Mobility. Free wheelchairs are available free of charge. Okay, see, there you go, Wayne. There's free wheelchairs. But wait, you mean you can't bring your own wheelchair? Wait a minute, wait. Let's see. What if you bring your own wheelchair?
You have to leave it outside in the rain.
No. That's not how it works. I am not leaving an electric wheelchair out in the rain. Is that how it works? Hold on. I don't see it.
Wow. You're not allowed to bring a wheelchair out there? That's crazy.
Let's call them. We can always call them.
You think they're open at this hour?
Let's call them.
Leave
Watch
him a
this.
message.
What the hell? Yeah.
We still got to troll Senator Rice too, right?
Accessible programs for people with disabilities. They have this. All right. Okay. Let's call up the Museum of Art. The Philadelphia Museum of Art. All right.
The number or code you have dialed is incorrect. Please check the number or code and try again.
El número o código que...
Okay.
Bastards.
Let's try it again.
Part 2.
You have reached the Philadelphia Museum of Art, which is currently closed. The museum is open Tuesday through Sunday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. and Friday evenings until 8:45 p.m. General museum information is available anytime online at www.philamuseum.org. That's PHILAMUSEUM.org. Thank you for calling.
Hello and welcome. Please enter the number of the person you are calling. Or to spell a name, press 1. To access your mailbox, press pound.
Shit. Damn. Got me. You got
Please
me.
enter the number of the person you'd like to reach. To spell the name, press 1. To access your mailbox,
I'm gonna hit numbers.
transferring to extension 2222.
Yes.
Please
Yes.
hold.
I got it. 222. I got one. Oh,
Your
sorry.
connection cannot be completed at this time. Please try again later. Goodbye.
Fuck.
Damn, dude.
Hurtful. This is the best one.
I can keep it hard for 2 hours at a time. I got a dick hung on me 9 inches long. I can come 10 times a day.
Oh my god.
He didn't know I was in the room.
Damn it.
All right, gentlemen. I think it's about that time of night where Jordan and myself, we have to retire for the evening.
One more.
All right.
I'll give you one more.
All right. We'll sit here and listen to this.
This should be good. This should be real good. Because you know what? Wayne's a pussy.
Holy shit.
What's happening?
Wayne's a big pussy, and I can prove it. He's afraid of Happy Hippie. He does not want to sumo wrestle you in brown skid-marked underwear.
See, that's the problem. You want me to, like, wrestle with, like, the least amount of clothes on with this guy.
Yeah, in a sheet. Like, take a sheet and, like, wrap it up. All brown and yellow. Nasty. Pubes hanging out. That's great.
Holy shit.
Happy Hippie? Are you
Yeah.
I don't even want to ask.
Are you growing out your pubes for this event?
I'm sorry.
Can you grow out your pubes for this event?
Can I clean out my pubes
No.
for this event?
Grow them. Grow them like 5 inches long so they're hanging out the side of your sumo outfit. Because Wayne doesn't give a shit. He's going to be hanging out. All his shit's going to be hanging out. So hang your pubic hair out. Yeah, just go for it. Just go for it. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, clean your pubes out.
And clean them too.
Clean your pube holes.
Yeah. Hippie.
You having everything when they're hanging out there, Wayne? You're hanging out your colon too?
He probably wants to pinch my colon.
I'm Big Dick Black.
All right, wake the fuck up, hippie.
There's my thick Jew prick.
I think he's masturbating.
Are you masturbating, Happy Hippie? Stop it. Cut it out.
I think he said yeah.
You guys are so mean.
So what?
What?
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
What?
He's snapping
I
one
am the
out.
law.
He's snapping one out.
I am the law.
The sound effects are definitely fucking with me.
That's Wayne farting.
As bubbles.
Oh my. And you're stuck in a room with him while he's doing that. Damn.
I want to see you and him stuck in a room together. A death match.
I think we should do like a smoke off of some kind.
Ah, smoke off.
Smoke
That
off.
too. Yeah, in diapers.
Hold on. What?
Lord.
Oh, you're not talking like a gay smoke off, are you?
There's a fascination with diapers, man. How about those big sumo suits, man? Get a couple of sumo suits.
All right. You guys are going to get shit all over them. That's all right.
Hey now.
Okay, terrific.
Oh, you got Thorne Peters there too. I thought he was in jail.
He is.
I am the law. I am the law.
Happy
Yeah,
hippie.
how's that working for him so far?
Yeah, he's not doing well. He's in jail for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Hey, at least he shows one every day. I love watching the Linda
Awesome.
L. She's pretty good.
Yeah, she's good.
Melinda L. Show.
The L train woman.
So,
So what's happening, guys?
nothing, man. Did we wake you up?
No, you didn't wake me up. No. Just very chaotic. And I don't do well with the whole chaotic thing.
Well, that's our show. You know that. I hope to see you tomorrow for the podcast.
Well, I'm working that with Sheila right now. So we're seeing what the game plan is, whether we're coming down tonight or whether we're going to leave out tomorrow morning.
Okay. Cool, man.
I mean, the objective is 11-11, correct?
Yes, sir.
And it's right over there, and it's right over there by the joint, so. When I first proposed to Sheila,
Yeah, that's
they're
right.
waiting for Weed Man to get out so he can do the deed of marrying us.
That's right. You got engaged at the joint on 420.
Yep.
That's a
At
good story.
420.
At 420. That's a great story.
Yep.
It's gonna have a happy ending.
Now we're just waiting to do the Canna wedding,
Yes.
and then we can celebrate our Canniversary.
Yes.
Yeah. Meow.
All right. Well, happy hippie. I told Wayne that you're not painting your nails anymore. That you're just putting decals on them, and he says, "You said no still."
Hold on, decals?
Decals.
Decals.
On his nails.
What are you, like fucking 5 years
they're
old?
Weed leaves.
Yeah, pot leaves.
Okay, well, they're pot leaves, so that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Who puts decals on their toes? Sounds a little fruity.
What, you mean like swallowing kielbasa's?
Oh.
That's fucking manly.
I can come 10 times a day.
I don't know, man. I'm just asking. I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah? I don't see you swallowing no kibasi's.
If I'm sketchy because I like to have long green hair and I like to.
Yeah, well, I like to have long green kibasi.
Oh God.
I got a dick hung on me 9 inches long.
Right down your throat.
I got a dick hung on me.
I swear. You guys fucking killed me, man.
I got a dick hung on me.
You know, it's a shame you didn't get a hold of me yesterday. Because I'm still kind of messed up from it, but holy crap, when I tell you, I was having a lot of fun on magic mushrooms. And,
wow.
Woo! Oh, yeah, I did a whole, quarter ounce of them, all at one shot. And
is there video?
Going out of my mind, man.
You take video? You take any video of yourself freaking out? That's always fun.
Until you see it the next
day. No, but there's photos. There's pictures.
Oh, cool.
It was a good time. I was celebrating. We got the paperwork into the VA. So the DAV, the Disabled American Veterans Group, is filing on my behalf to add traumatic brain injury and MST to my service connection, and I guess at some point I'll receive a lot of back disability for 16 years, and
nice. Get some money.
Can start doing some. I can start doing some community enrichment by doing my own little charity thing here.
Sweet. Hey, we're going to Philly. Happy hippie. We're going to Philly soon. Will you meet us in Philly next week? In a couple of weeks, maybe?
To Philly?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's right in around where Grey Wolf is at.
We're doing a Jersey City jump in Philly.
Jersey City jump in Philly.
Yes.
In Philly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is that gentleman that was in the wheelchair and did the jump down the stairs? Is he going there with you to do that?
I think he's recovered enough to come with us. Yeah, hopefully Justin will be there. And Michelle's going to have the electric
wheelchair.
wheelchair.
After he took that nut shot,
yeah,
he's better from that nut shot he took. I mean, that was a pretty hefty jump.
That was bad.
Hefty?
Yeah.
Hefty bags.
Hefty bags.
Yeah. Yeah, that slow-mo was brutal. But,
I give him mad props. That was awesome.
But yeah, we'll need your help. I need to find some old buildings in Philly.
Some old buildings in Philly, and you think I can help out with that when I'm in Harrisburg?
Yeah, well, you come with us to Philly, and we're going to go around, and we're going to find places with no wheelchair access, and we're going to do the Jersey City jump.
Wow.
I really loved when you explained the Jersey City jump to the Jersey City Council. That was just, I just loved how you delivered it to them.
Yeah, they didn't appreciate it, I don't think, as much as I did. I thought it was a lot funnier than they did. So did everybody else. They were like...
they must be so proud with their Bayonne box and their Jersey City jump.
Yeah,
I mean,
Bayonne box? Okay, you're going to talk shit about the house that I fucking own? Okay, fine. At least I don't have a Jersey City jump. Fuck you.
From a public library.
That's sad.
That's the best part, though.
Yeah, so there's
it's Lefty.
There's
the
your
whole group.
There's your buddies. Your disabled. All your disabled war vet buddies can't get in there, and you know what? They're like, well, we've never seen this before. We've never seen this problem before. Yeah. So you think that people you've never seen a wheelchair in this area? They just don't bother. They don't. They just keep going. They're not going to stop and try to get in. The fuck they going to do? No, they keep going. But we'll go in. We'll do the
Yeah.
Jersey City jump on every business that there is. We won't sue them. We'll just shame them, and we'll just fucking do stupid shit. Do fucking jumps. We'll start doing like ollies and fucking flips, and we'll start really going. Yeah, we'll get some like really crazy people to do some shit. Yeah, some stuntmen. You guys skateboard at all?
No.
You know any
Yeah.
skateboarders?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we strap you into a wheelchair and like throw you off like a 6th step or 5th step?
Do we want to grind out of this? Like, what are you expecting? Like a 50-50 or a Smith grind on this shit?
Oh my god! Oh my
Yeah, that's what
god!
I'm saying.
Oh my god! This is
ain't my
great.
department.
I like this, Wayne.
That's like scatting. I don't know what
I
the
like
fuck he
it.
was talking about
Is
here.
there scatting involved?
If John's involved, there's plenty of scat.
Can you
apparently.
scat and skate? Skate scat.
I mean, I can, and I'm not going to give that information out just because I could be the next Manasquan shitter, you know? Like, I
believe
could
it's
be
already
doing
out
it
there.
you know?
I think I've seen it already. I think I've
be-
seen that
right.
video.
Yeah.
The dude was like, he takes a full out shit while he's
While he's
doing his-
skating?
yeah.
Skating and shitting.
And the shit, like, it's just.
No, the jogger from Jackass. That's what you were thinking of. The jogger.
No, I'm thinking about the fucking skater from.
Oh, he's jogging and pooping.
No, he's taking a shit while he's skating.
Oh wait, I did see that. Yeah. I did. That was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Oh, Google that. Google that, guys.
I'm not sure if I want to see that.
There is a
No,
skating.
you want to
Yes.
see this shit.
Yes.
This shit's good because, like,
It's amazing.
You chose to be
I think
there,
it was.
so you're gonna see it.
It wasn't
That's
like,
you
a
girls
solid
one
shit.
cup. You
It was
brought
like.
it up, so now you're gonna see it.
Like a Hershey Kiss?
Oh,
What are we talking about?
yeah.
Very poorly digested food then.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Poorly
here it is.
digested food.
With scatting.
Yes.
Here it is.
Oh no.
Is that it?
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. What's he doing? He's not naked.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
coming.
here he
he's
goes.
coming.
Oh,
He's coming.
oh,
There he goes.
He's squatting and ew.
Look, hold on.
Oh my
Look.
god. Oh my god. Here it comes. Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
You didn't even wipe. You didn't even fucking wipe.
Oh my god. We just watched somebody skate and shit. Can you do that?
So bad.
Say that again. What? He said no. He said no.
So bad. So
I
bad.
could do that?
But he won't.
Will I? Is another story.
Can you do that? Can you do?
I can do on I skateboard. I'm sure I could if I really,
It's not like you can't.
Give
be
me
done.
some like Taco Bell and coffee, and now we're talking. But I don't think I'm going to.
Magnesium.
I don't think you can. You can. I'm not.
I think he'd want it to get solid. You wouldn't want to like loose shit.
I mean, I would hope I would go shit after that because picking up your pants and then having to skate in your own poopy, like, just,
See, that's hard. That's talent.
That is.
Well, you'll be in a wheelchair, so you'll be shitting him.
Dude, takes his shit.
Well, the good news is I'll be surrounded by.
You have a commode
by
built
good
into that
things.
wheelchair?
We'll put a hole in the bottom.
Yeah, come on. Make it like a 19th century, fucking just.
It'll be private. No one will
Little
know.
bedpan underneath.
We could do this. I have an old wheelchair we can
I'm like
custom make. We can
I'm
pimp it out.
I'm teaching John how to skate in 2 days. It's a new thing that I just created off the top of my head. John is gonna.
All right, let's do this. Let's do a bit. Let's do a radio, a bit, and a video bit, and we'll do a wheelchair jump with a poop hole, like a little.
Do like a portable, a porta Johnny.
Or we'll pimp
A
out
porta-johny.
a pimped out poop hole.
I ain't pimping out no one's poop hole.
No, you pimp it out like a pimped out wheelchair.
No. This
With a
is
poop
something
hole.
totally different, bro.
Plumbing.
No.
It sounds like getting your shit pushed in, and I'm not down for that.
Reminds me of, a fucking old homosexual joke.
Oh,
These
no.
two gay guys walking to a bar. Can I push your stool in? But anyway.
Okay, terrific.
You never heard the other one? Oh man. You know how John? You know how I know John is gay?
How's that?
Oh man! Every time he farts, it smells like cum.
that sounds like your gay joke, bro.
Okay, terrific.
It's
sounds
terrible.
Like, I think he copied off your gay
It's
joke.
terrible. It's terrible.
Oh my.
It's bad. I shouldn't say that in public. I'm sorry.
So we have a question for you, Mateo.
Yeah, what's that, Wayne?
The question is...
No, I'm not letting them hang up on you. Don't worry. Don't worry, hippie. I got your back, hippie.
You suck.
I'm not going to hang up on you, but I think we are out.
Hippie?
I'm here. What's the question?
No, I have a question for you, though. A serious question. You ready?
Yeah.
And that's all she wrote.
You got to catch him in mid-word. That is funny.
Gentlemen,
Thanks for having us.
thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you. Thanks.
Minute. What's it called?
Minute minute.
My minute.
Yes.
Minute.
Check these guys out on YouTube, too? Or no, just... All right, YouTube.
Our new website is...
Get on there.
Our new website is www.satirenews.tv.
SatireNews.tv.
That's it.
Check it out. These guys are awesome. They do great stuff. And you're on the corruption team now, too, the New Jersey corruption.
Yes. We do aid with the corruption team,
Yeah.
exposing and telling the stories.
Good stuff. Jenny Coombs is on that team. I love Jenny Coombs. She's on that. Yeah, she's on there.
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
part of
I've
this
seen her
whole.
stuff, yeah.
She's amazing.
That's cool.
So yeah. All right, I'll see you guys. Hopefully, I'll see you in Surf City next week.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Next Wednesday. We'll do a wheelchair video, council meeting, police station,
And a Jersey City jump.
Jersey City jump, the whole. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let us know the next podcast and we'll come on.
All right, guys. Don't let my cat out, please. He's scared.
Let fucking Lulu out.
No,
Fuck
he's
that
probably
cat.
scared though. He's scared. Thanks, guys.
Gentlemen.
All right, let me call our co-host now. All right.
I don't know why my fucking head's starting to fucking kill. Like.
Yeah, you are kind of quiet tonight. I did notice it. I guess you are hurting because you're never quiet. I ain't rubbing your head. I have a massager. You want a massager for your head?
Really?
Yeah. Hold on, Honeyb. I'm getting Wayne a massager to massage his head. Excuse me.
Which head?
Is it sanitary? Are you sure that's safe?
Yes. We'd like a set of rubbers.
Maybe you should smell it.
You know, tires, rubbers, wheels.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Dude, all of a sudden you fucking turn that thing on and everything. I felt static. Holy shit. Oh, baby.
What is he doing?
I don't know. Oh my god.
You should be scared.
Yo. I don't know if this is a sex toy. Lefty was telling me he got it.
Not at the moment.
Yeah, that's.
At this very moment, it is not a sex toy. It's a head massager. Later on.
Which one? It's gonna be the other head.
Later on, it's a multitasker. Later on, it becomes something else. Like, he's massaging his head. This is great. Wade's got the massager on his head.
Easy.
This is what he sounds like when he comes.
How do you know?
Oh my god. Yeah, how do you know? This thing is fucking. Is this legal? Holy shit. Oh my god.
I'm getting creeped out.
I'm not gay anymore.
I'm not gay anymore.
I'm not gay anymore.
I'm not gay anymore. I'm not gay anymore.
Okay. Woo.
All right, put it down.
Oh my god.
Guess where that thing has been?
That's what he said. Do you really want to know? That sounds really bad, guys. Just saying. Sounds totally gay.
Oof.
Yeah, Wayne's sweating now. He feels relief.
I don't know if that's sweat.
Did you release?
I don't know if I didn't release, but something fucking released all over my ear. Holy shit.
Earwax?
It's not wax.
It was brain came.
Oh, I did a number on my head.
Ew.
Holy crap.
Something came out of your head. Something's oozing from his ear. What's in your ear oozing out of there? What is that? What is that?
Ooh, a little salty.
I'm gonna puke. Oh God, it's awful, Wayne. I smell it. I can smell it from here. Gah.
Oh shit, that hurts. Oh.
Yeah, he's leaking. Happy Hippie says you're leaking. Wow, that's shocking.
That is shocking because all I can do is hear you guys, and it sounds.
It's really bad.
Totally
You know what's
gay.
really bad? I wish we had a microphone.
Oh.
If we had a microphone where it was supposed to be. What? Wait, is that? You see, I used the fucking massager, and Sweetie's over here with no, not the easy. It's a different kind of massager. Would you like to see? Oh, she wants to see. She wants to see. Hold on.
Oh, Denise just left the room. She doesn't want to be on. She left. He's got the massager back on his head. Oh, he's making sex noises again. This is him making sex noises. Here we go. Look.
That's not sex noises, baby.
That's a sex noise.
Sex noises would be, huh? Am I getting you in trouble?
Probably.
I'm just trying to get a little relief. No.
She can hear you all the way downstairs. Oh wow, that's bad.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
What's embarrassing?
Your groans.
I'm sorry, but it feels so good.
You're making weird noises, and the whole house is shaking. The house is shaking, Wayne.
I can't help it. It's not me.
Your bump just went down, though.
That's not my bump. That went up. Oh, that feels so good. Oh.
All right, well. I want to thank our sponsors.
That was okay. Yes, okay, sponsor. Oh wow.
I want to thank our sponsors. Who? CMMNJ.
.org.
SativaCross.com. Medical-freedom.com. William Haney.
Get your flags. Flags with an L.
MagicalButter.com. NewJerseyWeedman.com. Whoop. Stop right there. We did talk about the Weed Man today, but his jury selection starts next week. So you should show up. He's going to win, though.
He's got to win. What if he doesn't win?
He will.
Seriously, think about it.
How can he not win?
And how is he going to win? By write-in votes?
No, not the mayor. Not for mayor.
Oh, to what?
His case.
Oh. He's going to win.
See, I'm afraid he gets another fucking mistrial. And then they're going to keep fucking trying him because it's not their money. And it's going to be Kunz and Boyle are going to keep retrying him until they get a fucking guilty.
No, there's something that came out yesterday. Unanimous decision says judges cannot determine whether to detain someone based solely on crime committed, except in cases of murder, sex, trafficking, and other heinous offenses. The New Jersey Supreme Court continues to refine the state's 16-month-old criminal justice reform program. As it ruled Tuesday, in most instances, judges cannot decide whether to detain someone awaiting trial solely based on the nature of the crime they are accused of. Judges granted prosecutors' motions to detain 57% of the time. That means about 18%, or more than 44,000 defendants processed during 2017 wound up being held awaiting trial, with the rest released, often with some level of monitoring. So Ed's one of those 44,000. The ruling is the latest effort by the justices to shape the recent radical change in the bail system. It moved the state from a system that based pre-trial release on bail to one that considers the potential danger an individual poses to the public and the likelihood of their showing up for trial. The state's highest court has moved relatively quickly on matters related to the reform because it also allows the accused to be held without bail pending trial. In Tuesday's decision, the unanimous court ruled that judges cannot make detention determinations based only on the crime committed, except in cases involving murder and other crimes that carry the penalty of life imprisonment. These charges include aggravated assault, sexual assault, aggravated sexual assault, terrorism. Well, the ACLU cheers the decision, affirming the presumption that defendants should be allowed to await trial free from confinement. What the modification of the rule does ensure that the message is heard loud and clear that in our society, liberty is the norm and detention is the exception, says Shalom, who filed a friend of the court brief in the case.
Shalom, my friend.
The case involved Hassan Travis, charged on 5 counts of robbery, assault, and gun possession, and a robbery in Newark, in which shots were fired.
Boop, boop, boop.
Several months after the crime, Travis turned himself in. The required public safety assessment gave Travis the lowest possible score, meaning it considered him to not be a danger to the public and deemed him likely to appear for trial. Because one of the charges against Travis was a first-degree robbery, the PSA recommended he be held pending trial. That's because part of the PSA, known as the Decision-Making Framework, generates a recommendation against release for first-degree robbery as well. So Ed got caught up in this system at the wrong time.
Or maybe at the right time.
Under the former system, a judge would set bail, and a person unable to pay was forced to await trial in jail, while a wealthy person who could afford the bond could go free, regardless of the crime. Under bail reform, it's assumed that the alleged criminals will be released without bail, some with varying degrees of monitoring, but those accused of the most heinous offenses may be detained until their case goes before a judge. Wow. NewJerseyWeedman.com. United Food and Commercials Workers, Local 152. UFCW. DavidVersusAutism.org. Medical-freedom.com. NewJerseyCannabisNess.com. CannabisLegalSolutions.net. New Jersey, Grannies for Grass, Minorities for Marijuana, Canaway, JacksonStorms.com, Jenny's Purple Ribbon Journey, Jenna's Journey, Ariel Photography, Arlo Glass, OprahMachine.com, Weed for Warriors, Neva, and Sativa Cross West.
Woohoo! I'm so excited. I got presents in the mail, and we're about ready to start.
And you're learning a mixing board.
I am. I'm learning a professional grade mixing board. I'm learning microphones. I'm learning lighting. And I'm learning TV cameras. I sure am. So I can do all that stuff out here. I'm so excited.
Woohoo!
I have one more class, and then I can help with the Cannabis Common Sense TV show. I take the second session, and then I can rent everything for free.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm sure you
They
follow
have
through on
green
that.
screen rooms. Yeah. They do YouTube Live. They have a studio for that. So we'll see what happens next after I learn more. I was pretty overwhelmed with that mixing board, but it's really not that bad because you only use just a few of the buttons. And all the other ones are for, like, sound engineers. But I got this.
Sounds good.
Pretty exciting times out here. And it's so cool because they don't have anything like that out here. And I have people come up to me all the time, can I be on your podcast? So we'll see how it turns out.
Nice.
And then you guys can be a guest on my show. You guys should listen to the Cannabis Common Sense TV show once in a while. See how it goes. There's a lot of good information.
That's all I'm hearing, bro.
I'm Big Dick Black.
And then you guys could be interviewed on my show.
I'm Big Dick Black.
Yeah. Because I'm Honeybee.
Big Dick Black.
What do you guys say about that?
I can keep it hard for 2 hours at a time.
There's my thick Jew prick.
There's my big Jew prick.
Well, I'm glad you're learning the mixing board. That's good stuff.
Yeah, and when you're done, teach Lefty.
Yeah, let me know all the new tricks you're learning.
And we're not talking about when
That's
you get.
right. I am going to be learning all new stuff.
Yeah. You already taught them the new word.
Scat. No scatting. Scat.
Be great. Now I just need to get like a phone interface, some more headphones, and some more microphones. Oh, and I guess I do need a Mac laptop. When I was talking to the instructor, he suggested Mac. It's just the way to go.
That's right.
If you want quality, you got to go Mac.
If it ain't Mac,
You
it's
have a Mac?
fucking whack.
Right? That's what I hear. For your entertainment purposes, whether it's audio, video, or like graphic design, yeah, Mac is the way to go.
Yes, it is.
So now I need a Mac laptop. Anyone got one?
Yeah, you get them at your Best Buy, your local Best Buy.
Yeah, only for a couple $1,000s.
Get a used one.
Yeah, get a Lefty
Where
one.
at?
eBay.
Craigslist.
Oh.
Where you buy your hose. Back page.
Back page hooker.
You get your used laptops right next to your used hookers.
Oh, wow.
Well, then that will be easy.
Exactly.
They got one on every corner.
It's true. It's true. Come on there.
I'm Big Dick Black.
Come on now.
Hallelujah in there. The white women are going to steal your money.
All right, you got to get a little closer because I didn't understand a fucking word you just said. I said
Marijuana will make your penis fall off. Get behind me, Satan. Get behind me.
Marijuana will what? Make my penis fall off. Did that mean bingo?
Inject the devil's lettuce into your eyeballs. Do not inject the devil's lettuce.
What? Okay, I'm lost here. Do not inject the devil's lettuce into my eyeballs. Okay.
What?
Okay.
All right.
Marijuana will kill you in 5 seconds.
Will you stop trying to talk like Anslinger? Give me another. Give me somebody else but Anslinger. You dummy.
I'm Big Dick Black.
No, not him. Come on, give it to us.
Do it.
You pussy.
This is the Reverend Ronald Rice. Did you know the higher you get, the dire you get? That's right. That's right. I said the higher you get, the dire you get. Better get away from them marijuanas.
Hold on, I even wrote.
Hold on a second here. I wrote some shit down here earlier.
Oh, God, you wrote stuff.
Yes, I did, man. You thought I was playing with myself, motherfucker. If you get too high, it's gonna open white women's thighs. That's right. If you get too high, all you're gonna wanna do is smoke the lie. Yeah. Oh, I got more of these motherfuckers. Hold on now. If you get too high, there'll be more cum than in your eyes.
Okay, terrific.
Oh, I ain't done yet. Hold on. If you get too high, you're gonna fucking die. Yes. Can I get an amen?
Amen, hallelujah.
Halaganja? Halaganja?
Hallelujah.
If you get too high, you might be a redneck. This shit I'm supposed to read.
All right, stop it. That's enough.
Your penis will fall off? For real?
Yes, read that.
For real, if you inject the marijuanas, your penis is gonna fall off. I mean, you don't want your penis to be falling off, so don't inject the marijuanas. What the fuck else I got over here? Inject marijuanas in your eyeballs? Who the fuck injects marijuanas in their eyeballs? Everybody knows you put the marijuanas in your assholes.
Crickets.
Crickets.
Yes. Self-guiding decarboxylated cannabis crickets.
Oh my.
All right, so let's get to the list here.
List?
That's enough. That's enough. Put the bishop down.
White women will steal your money.
Put the bishop down.
I'm Big Dick Black.
No.
Put the bishop away. Go away, bishop. Go away.
All right, Black Rice is out.
Go away. Okay.
There really isn't black rice?
No, that's horrible. It's Uncle Ben's rice.
No, it's brown rice. Fuck. Brown rice. That's the
brown rice.
Yeah, brown rice.
It's not even a funny name, though.
No, it's healthy.
This is the name right here.
I'm Big Dick Black.
Big Black Dick, Bishop Dick Black.
I'm Big Dick Black.
That's the name right there.
There's a lot of dicks in there.
Big
a lot of
black,
dicks and a lot of big black
Big
dicks.
Black Dick, Bishop Dick Black. Did we lose Honeybee?
No, she's still here. She fell asleep real quick.
I think she fell asleep. Oh, there she is.
She's on the mixer board trying to learn.
Oh, she's on the mixer.
No,
muting
I'm
us.
busy. I'm busy.
Yeah, she's muting our
Hey.
show. Great, that's nice.
Cleaning up. Trying to make dinner too. You know, eat healthy. You know, making Parmesan pork chops right now.
All right, I'm hungry. We have to go eat.
Pork chops.
We're going to eat too. All right, well, we're going to get to our list. Our list starts with Cheryl Miller. And lately, I'm going to mute you, Honeybee. Actually, can you mute yourself if you're not going to talk?
I'm muting myself.
All right, because I hear a lot of noise. Thank you. A lot of noise coming out of your mouth over there.
That wasn't her mouth.
Blah, blah, blah. All right, so, you know, I've seen the fight that Cheryl had in a lot of these patients at these council meetings. Like Jeff and Chucky and Michelle and all these people that come out to fight for their lives. Literally, John. People that are suffering and dying. Amanda. I mean, Morgan. Ariel. She's sick too. So, yeah, that's a heck of a fight, man. When you see people going up to these council meetings and consistently going out and fighting for their lives and telling their story and making these council members take notice. They'll remember these days for the rest of their lives, these councils. But we shouldn't have to do this.
No, they won't.
Yeah, they will.
No, they won't.
Hazlitt is going to remember that. Anybody who heard Jeff talk is going to... Hugh. When we go with Hugh and Jeff and all these people hitting them left and right, it's just it's overwhelming. They're like deer in the headlights, bro. You've seen it.
You know what they're like? They're like, Jesus Christ. I'm missing fucking dinner with my family right now. Come on. Another fucking 5 more minute speaker. Great. What do we got? Fucking 10? 10 total? Come on. Can we get out of here by 10 o'clock? That's all they're thinking about, bro. They're so shallow. They're so evil. They're not even fucking human beings. Trust me. If they could care less about the most neediest in their communities, you really think they give a fuck? Think about that. It's like, God bless you. God bless you. That's all I can say. God bless you. You got what it takes to continue doing it, because God bless you, man. All I see are a bunch of pompous assholes that think they're fucking smarter than God. They're smarter than man, period. And, you know, they're so smart that they're on the town council and you're not. That's how smart they are. And that's how important they are in their little fucking minds. It's sad. You know, they see someone like Jeff come in. Yeah. For about fucking 5 minutes, as long as they have to listen. And that's normally about 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Boom. Next thing you know, Jeff's done talking. And they're thinking back to their own, hey, how could I fuck the town of, where were you, Brigantine? How could I fuck the town of Brigantine where I can get $50,000 more in my pocket? That's all they care about. Sad part is, maybe we got to show them how they can get fucking more money in their pockets using cannabis. You know, God forbid, a tenth of these fucking towns actually opened up a fucking dispensary. Could you imagine that shit, bro? I mean, shit, we got 6, and that's being nice. I get it. We got 6 dispensaries in New Jersey. That means 6 fucking towns. How many towns are there in New Jersey, bro?
Hundreds.
And we got 6. Wow, 6 fucking towns. And then we got to fight just for another town to be the venue where we as patients can get more access.
That's why we do this. We got Parsippany because of disabled war vets like Don Karpowicz and the other patients. We got Parsippany to give us medical. Union City, they give us medical.
Every town should be that way, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
You shouldn't have to fight to a town council. That's what annoys me the most about these councils. Annoys me the most that you actually have to fight. We have to fight as medical marijuana patients. And let me tell you something. Sure, the Compassionate Use of Medical Marijuana Act is being expanded as we speak. But let's be honest here. You're talking about, in order to get into that system, you had to be pretty much one of 15 fucking ailments. And over half of those ailments, you have to be dying. Think about that. Now, there's 18,000 of us. Now, the floodgates are just going to open now. But there's 18, like, because, bro, there's not even 18,000 of us. I can't even fucking say that. I keep reading every fucking day. Now there's 20,000 of us. It keeps growing every fucking week. Every day it's growing. And what that growing is, that's people now. It's people now saying, you know what? I think I can qualify for this medical marijuana. I think it might help me. And then boom, they're actually going down and seeing it. You know what? It's not like fucking before, where it didn't take you 10,000 years to get the fucking okay, and then boom, by the time you got the okay from the state, then from your doctor, then 3 years later, you got your card. Nah, it's not how it's happening. Talked to a dude today, Mike V. He said, hey, you know what? I want to look into getting a card. I made the appointment, spoke with my doctor, and the process has started. And here's a guy, I guarantee you, he'll have his card within a month. Because it's not the old system under the Republican governor who doesn't want any type of marijuana in his state. Nah, that guy's gone. Got a guy now. See, what we should have played on our fucking news today? We got a governor. They asked the motherfucker. Did you hear him today, bro? Excuse me, Governor Murphy. Have you... Sorry. I hate to ask this, but have you ever used marijuana before? You know what his answer was?
What'd he say?
He said...
Don't you know people with cancer? Have you ever seen someone with cancer? I guess you haven't, because you would do everything possible to help somebody with cancer. How dare you? You're a fake Christian, and I'll call you out. Fake Christian. Fake.
Okay.
Is that the governor?
No. That's the fake Christian. Who is that? The mayor, right? You were talking to?
Yeah, that was me yelling.
Mayor Brigantine.
So what did he do when he said that?
He said what?
Do you look like Satan?
Yes, he did right there.
What did he do when you said that?
Nothing. You know what he did to him? He said, shut up, boy. Your time's up. Shut up.
No, he kind of hit his head in his hands, and he kind of slouched down in the chair. And
well, who was talking then to you?
He was.
And pretty much told you, yeah, you done here? You done?
And then he tried to get up like a tough guy, and the other guy held him back. It was crazy.
He was going to...
Get up like a tough guy, really? Like he was going to fight you?
Do they not know that you're, like, you know, mentally handicapped, too? Not just physically?
I'm an idiot savant.
Exactly. You're mentally and physically handicapped. That's not funny, sorry. It's true, but...
Hurtful.
Can we sample this? I need to sample this.
No, you don't need to sample that. That's the Evil Ed. That's what that is. That's Evil Ed right there. Evil Ed came out. Right there. How dare you!
You're a fake Christian, and I'll call you out. Fake Christian. Fake.
I'm going to sample that.
How dare you!
How dare you! He is a fake Christian. How are you a Christian if you're going to let kids suffer?
You're right. I'm not. I don't argue with you.
Jerks.
I don't argue with you at all, bro.
Fuck them. Let them deal with that. They're going to remember that for the rest of their lives.
They ain't going to remember. That's the problem.
They don't know, man.
That's your
don't,
problem.
Nobody yells at these fucking guys. That's the problem.
Yes, they do, bro. We seen it. We seen it. And what happens when the fucking people yell at them? When the people yell at them, all them guys in their fucking suits and ties, they just like look at you like, look at these fucking non-civilized folks. Huh. Yeah. How dare they?
Hoi polloi.
Exactly, bro. Dude's like going home. He's, you know, he's jumps in his car. He's talking to his, you know, hello, honey. Yes, cool. The children are still up. Oh, yes. I'll be home. Yeah, heat up that dinner. And, did I tell you about this asshole that called me a fake Christian? It ain't happening. It just ain't. Sorry.
Sabina Rose, Diane Ripatella, Little Gracie, Little Cindy Mae,
just like a cowboy.
Marie, Jack, Jake, Joan Ford, Randy Robertson, Polly Connolly, Bill Buckman, Chad, Jeremy, it's Joanne's husband, Colette, Matt, Troy, Russ Perry, Roger Barber, Jay Orletto, Ella Bagelman, Hattie Koshel, Jackie Rickert, Anthony, Armando,
That list just gets longer and longer, doesn't it? And then there's my son, Michael Dillon. Passed away from a drop-down seizure. Cannabis sure helped prolong his life. When he was taking it consistently, it definitely did help. But that's, you know, even though cannabis is legal here in Oregon, and right now it's super affordable, but it wasn't that affordable 3 years ago. And if we could have just all given 10% to help someone else, it makes a world of difference. It really does. Because cannabis saves lives. It saves families. It saves heartbreak. It saves people from suffering. There's just so many good things about cannabis. We could go on and on and on. And that's why we keep on coming back every week, because it saves lives. It helps others. And it should be like Oregon everywhere. You guys should be buying grams for $1 or eighths for $10, or grow your own. Why can't it be the same everywhere? It should have been like yes, no to everywhere. But no, you guys are like backwards. your patients are getting arrested. You have how many dispensaries in the whole state of Jersey? 5 or 6? We have like 3 within a half-a-mile radius of my work. And that's like just in Hillsborough. And I can't even tell you how many we have in Hillsborough. Probably way more than 5. It'd be interesting to find out how many dispensaries we have in the whole state of Oregon. I'm sure it's hundreds and hundreds. But you guys will get there, right? You guys will follow our example, right?
Eventually.
Isn't that what your new governor was doing? Did you guys read that article that Oregon and New Jersey's, was it their governor?
Yes.
What was that article about?
Their governor's got the best cannabis-friendly grades out of all the governors in America.
That's pretty cool.
Wow, we went from the worst to first.
Yep.
Seriously, from worst to first.
From Chris Christie
worst to first
to Phil Murphy.
All right. That was a great change. And hopefully he keeps on doing great things for you guys.
Slowly but surely, it'll happen. It will happen.
Right? And hashtag they shall grow.
They shall grow.
They shall grow.
They shall grow. I really like that. That's really cool. It's fun to see everyone say it. They shall grow. And they know where it came from. Well, here I go. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them.